we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yo, Coach Shelton Harrison, there never be no comparison. Yeah, man, we finna get this thing going. We finna get this thing rolling. We finna do what we do when we do it, and we do it. Y'all know, guys, I'm your host. I'm Coach Shelton Harrison. Coach Shelton Harrison, there never be no compare. Yes, that's me. And guys, I gotta tell y'all, man, got a lot to talk about today. So much to talk about. Man. We're gonna do some stuff. We're gonna talk today. We're gonna talk. Alright, we're gonna get it in. We're gonna do what we do. Okay? For all of y'all, joining me for about an hour and 15 minutes. We gotta keep it up like that. About an hour and 15. Hour and 15, something like that. We're gonna go ahead and, I thank y'all for joining the coach. I appreciate y'all for joining the coach. The coach, you're live on the Coach's Show. The Coach's Show live. And if you don't smash the like button, the coach will slap the yellow right off your teeth. I'll slap the yellow right off your teeth, damn it. Just playing with you. Some people might get a little serious. Think the coach, won't even know that it was just a little jokey joke. It was a jokey joke. That's all it was. A jokey joke. Yeah. But you are live. Yes, man. And man, we getting it in today. We're gonna talk today. We're gonna talk about what we talk about. And folks, that's just the way that is. Man, some of y'all been busy. Some of y'all been kicking it, been checking out what the coach been doing. And I appreciate y'all, checking out what's been going on here on this channel, man. We definitely, this gonna be a quick show tonight, though. Quick show. Got a few things to do, but wherever you're from, 6 of y'all watching. Who's in the house? Who's in the house? Who's in the house? Who's in the house? Yeah. Who's in the house? Let me know if you in the house. That's okay. We got eight of y'all up in the building. Folks, it's time. I'll let 10 of y'all come on up in the building, and then we'll start this fight talk. Okay, Rugby Queen in the building. She says she not sold on Ngannou. Man, Ngannou a beast. I love Ngannou. That's a good guy. He redeemed himself. But I can appreciate what Ngannou said. He said, he ain't say title shot. He said, I want to avenge all my losses. I gotta respect that. They even showed Ngannou doing like a submission. I didn't know he had that in his repertoire, but I'm like, okay. So he said he been working on his ground. So yeah, Ngannou, that's my guy. Ngannou's my guy. I can't help it. Ngannou is my dude. Yeah. I was going for the American and Curtis Blaydes. Curtis Blaydes, I like him too. But I just felt bad because Dana White, they just took a dump on Ngannou so bad. They took a dump on him. And now Ngannou came back and won. Curtis Blaydes is a top contender, and he knocked him out. Ngannou was back. He just needed some confidence boosters, man. That's all he need. The first fight against Curtis Blaydes, it was intense. That first fight against Blaydes, it was intense, and the referee stopped the fight. And Curtis Blaydes was talking junk, boy. He was talking a lot of junk. Curtis Blaydes was talking about, oh man, ain't no telling what would have happened if the referee wouldn't have stopped the fight. I probably would have won. Curtis Blaydes got knocked out. He tried to grab him. Man, Ngannou wasn't having that. That takedown defense was good in this fight. I got the, Ngannou the man, okay? Because he came back, man. Always did. Even when he lost, I still wasn't getting on his case. I was like, man, I don't know, Rugby. See, I think he has improved. I actually think I think he has improved. I definitely think the takedown defense area is improving. You still got to understand, too, he's a young fighter. He's not braggadocious. Come on. What else do you want for in a fighter, He's not. He's not braggadocious. He's not out here saying all kind of crazy stuff. He's very, very humble. This is a fighter that people should probably actually get behind. I don't understand. Because people get behind other fighters that, they run their mouth, they loud, they boisterous. This guy don't do any of that. Okay, this guy's people friendly. This guy definitely loves kids. And he definitely he takes time out for the younger fans. I mean, Ngannou is a good person outside the octagon. He's a good fighter. I mean, I don't see who else. I mean, I'm getting behind him. Okay, that's me. Tay Brown in the god doggone building. I thought he did. I thought he really improved on his takedown defense. And he's still. I got to understand he's still a prospect, so to say. Even though he's been knocking dudes out, Ngannou is still young in MMA. He's very young. He's 32 years old, but this guy ain't been fighting in mixed martial arts that long. And for him, to actually go through the ranks, man, and knock out guys that's solid who've been in MMA for years. That's good. I mean, I gotta ride behind this brother. I got to, because he really working. That's your opinion, but my opinion is Ngannou definitely he showed up today, or he showed up yesterday, whatever the time frame was. And Francis Ngannou showed up. Okay, he showed up. He wasn't afraid to engage. He did his game plan, and he knocked him out. Okay, I saw another dimension of his game. I saw the takedown defense. Curtis Blaydes, his takedowns are stellar. Curtis Blaydes Curtis Blaydes is good. Okay, and Ngannou stuffed the takedown from Curtis Blaydes. I was impressed that he did it, because I didn't think that he had the takedown defense in his repertoire. I didn't think he did. I swear I didn't. But I think he's confident enough, and I like him. Good guy. Very humble outside the octagon. I don't see. I'm standing with him. And Ngannou is the man right now. Okay. And I hated it when Dana White really just got on him, man. And it was so unfair to him, because Dana White just got on him because he lost what? He lost the match. Okay. I mean, he lost the match, and it's like, okay, dang, man, you gonna kick the dude when he down? If anybody should be kicked, I mean, but you don't know that. See, Rubby, you don't know if he gonna be champion. He might be champion. If the guy becomes champion, then what we gonna say? If that man becomes champion, what we gonna say? I mean, I mean, you need some crow. This man becomes champ. I mean, what y'all gonna say? I hate too the announcers. I'm gonna tell y'all, man. The announcers was hating on him. Talking about, well, to fight Daniel Cormier. I think Curtis Blaydes. I think he stands a better chance against Cormier than Ngannou. Man, I'm like, come on, man. Then Ngannou go in there and knock Curtis Blaydes out. Them announcers had to eat their words. Shoot, man, there's two of them prospects. Curtis Blaydes and Devontae Smith. I'm going to be talking about Devontae Smith for a minute, man. I'm telling you guys, when I tell y'all how impressed I've been with Devontae Smith, man, Devontae Smith, I give Devontae Smith 8 months, 18 months. This man will be fighting for a title. Devontae Smith is a beast. I'm talking about a beast, okay? Oh, man, okay. Who in the comment? Okay. All right, my sister, Ruby Queen, the body snatcher, Keith Brown. I ain't seen this dude in like forever. Okay, Alejandro, Tay Brown. Check it. Tay Brown. TJ 347 in the building. He said, keep the hate out of the comment section. He's a Nunes fan. So if you talk junk about Amanda Nunes, TJ 347 is going to go in on you. And remember, he got a wrench. TJ 347, boy, he'll slap the hell out of you. He'll slap the hell out of you with that wrench, man. I done seen him do it. TJ 347, he will slap the hell out of you with that damn wrench, man. Shh, man. I done seen Rugby Queen slap some people with that wrench, man. I'm to my boy, they be slapping them, backhanding them with that wrench. TJ, Rugby Queen went in. God, no. Hey, she got the shades on, TJ. She said Nunes getting KO'd. Yep, Nunes going to sleep. Amanda Nunes is going out of there. Amanda's going out. Okay, so I'm gonna go in order with this program, okay? I don't know, James, but James, I'm gonna tell you, man. I don't know. I say I don't think he gonna get it that quick, but I think 18 months. Boy, Devontae Smith is a beast, man. Devontae Smith ain't no joke, man. Devontae Smith is no joke. Let me put a picture of Devontae Smith on the screen, man. This dude is no joke. Like, I honestly, man, when I'm sitting here and I'm like, yo, man, this Devontae Smith dude, I'm going to tell you, it's something, man, something about him where he just got the it factor with me, you know? Devontae Smith has the it factor. I mean, the guy, man, he's so lightning fast. His jab is beautiful, man. Beautiful jab, man. God almighty. The guy can go from orthodox. He can go to southpaw. He can do it in a flash of an instant. And it's like, dang, man. And then, in the clinch, man, he's dangerous. Very, very dangerous in the clinch, man. Very dangerous. I think Devontae need to work on the submission defense. I think if Devontae do that, man, this boy gonna be a well-rounded fighter, straight up. Like Devontae Smith is no joke, man. Devontae Smith is no joke. And I don't know, man. I can't help it, man. I can't help it. I can't help it. Yeah, Tay Wilder versus Fury. I can't wait for that, man. I got Bob Squad. Boy, I'm gonna be doing a breakdown, man. A breakdown, yeah. Let me see. Yeah, rugby. You know what? Yeah, I don't. Yeah, it don't seem like they have been. You're right. I don't think they've been promoting that bout. They ain't been promoting it that well. Yeah, I agree. I agree with you. Gurgur AFC. Yeah, man. If his takedown defense is good, I think Devontae will be that. See, it ain't had to be. He was only tested once in that area, man. But Devontae elbowed the dude to death and then knocked him out, man. Like, this dude had Devontae back against the cage. Devontae Smith go and start elbowing the dude to death and knock the dude out. I'm like, I ain't never seen that, man. I ain't never seen nobody had a back against the cage and then knock somebody out. So I'm thinking, man, yeah, man. During Devontae Smith. Hey, man, that's gonna be the dude, man. I can't wait till this guy develop. I'm big on this guy, man. I'm gonna be huge on him. I'm gonna be a Devontae Smith fanboy. See if I can't even get him up on this show, man. He'll probably do it because he's young in his career and he'll probably want to come on, man. He probably will. I'm gonna try to hunt this boy down. Okay, so let's see the topics. What are the topics? Oh, okay. Okay, so I talked about Ngannou for a short time, okay? I saw the man confidence come back, but I got to be honest now. He's going to have to do a little bit more if he wants to contend against the likes of Daniel Cormier. Man, he going to have a whole lot more to deal with Cormier, and that's just the way that is. He's going to have a little bit more. He's going to have to put some more wrinkles in the game. Having takedown defense, I mean, that's good, but Daniel Cormier, he's got a little bit more dimensions. Now, Cormier can't win a striking battle. He won't win a striking battle versus Ngannou. He'll never do that. But Cormier will take an angle, take this boy, pick him up to the ground. That's it. Okay, if he thought what Stipe did to him, okay, if he thought what Stipe did to him was bad, Daniel Cormier will mess him up even worse. That's just, I think he will. But I think during a rematch, I think if Ngannou could possibly, have good takedown defense against Stipe, I think he could beat Stipe in a rematch. The first fight though, man, he cracked Stipe a couple of times, man. He cracked him, and Stipe Miocic, he felt those, men, and he immediately took him down. And I don't blame Stipe. Man, please, okay. If I'm getting hit by somebody who can knock you out one punch, you darn right I'm going for the takedown. I'm going straight for the takedown. That's just how it is. Okay? That's just how it is. Nah, Rugby Queen, I don't think his cardio not that great. It's not that great. And, really, if you get the guy in the clinch and if you hold him against the cage, you'll wear him down. I mean, that's what Stipe did. Just wore him down against the cage. And it was easy because Stipe got good cardio. Francis Ngannou cardio is not all that good. But Stipe Miocic, he held him against the cage. And, that's a lot of work trying to get out of that, man. You'd be tired. But I think what Ngannou's going to do this time, though, I think he's going to pace himself. And see, you kind of saw that because he was already talking about he didn't pace himself. He was already talking about it. He was saying, I really didn't pace myself that well, in a Stipe fight. And I just lost confidence. He said it. See, I can appreciate Ngannou because he was honest, man. And then he said in the Derek Lewis fight, he just said, I had no confidence whatsoever, okay? I had zero confidence. There was nothing that I felt that I could do in that particular fight. That's what he said. And, I can appreciate the guy because he is, very, very honest and forthcoming. So that's another reason why I'm a fan of this guy. But he's a knockout artist, man. God, dog. This boy is a knockout artist, and I think that he can. He looked a little bit leaner this particular fight. He didn't look as big, and his spirit. You can tell when he came in, his spirits just looked good, like he was ready to go in there and just conquer the world. Curtis Blaze is not a slouch. It's not, and he beat him. He knocked him out. Okay, he knocked out Curtis Blaze, and that's saying something. That's saying a whole lot. Curtis Blaze is that dude. That's that dude. Curtis Blaze want all the smoke. Okay, all of it. And Ngannou went in there, man, knocked this guy out. I mean, Curtis Blaze only lost what? He only lost one time. He only lost once, and that came at the hands of Francis Ngannou. Okay, well, Francis Ngannou gave him the second loss. Curtis Blaze is legit. He's legit, man. Curtis Blaze is legit. He is as legit as they come. And Ngannou went in there and knocked this guy out in 25 seconds, okay? I mean, Curtis Blaze knocked him out, or 25, 44 seconds, however long. But it was a quick stoppage, man. This fight, Ngannou didn't even have a chance to break a sweat, man. I'm talking about he got knocked out. Curtis Blaze got knocked the hell out. And I'm talking about, man, Curtis Blaze was trying to get to his feet. He was trying to recover. Curtis Blaze couldn't do it, y'all. Curtis Blaze couldn't do it. He just could not do it. Curtis Blaze is legit. It don't matter what. Blaze is legit. I mean, this dude knocked out Alistair Overeem, beat the hell out of Mark Hunt. Mark Hunt was legit. Okay? I mean, Curtis Blaze is a beast too. Okay? Curtis Blaze is a beast. But you gotta look at it, man. He got some solid wins under his belt. He got some solid wins, but when you go up in there and you get hit by one, and you know what? Ngannou didn't even hit him flush. Curtis Blaze blocked that partially, and then Ngannou threw like an overhand over the blocked hand and then hit him in the back of the head. Like, it was crazy, man. He lumped him over the back of the head, and it dropped him. It dropped him. I guarantee you Ngannou probably hit like a freaking sledgehammer. Got to. Man. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I think Ngannou is learning, and I think he's getting better. I don't know. Yeah, Tay, I agree. If you don't have all that, if you don't have no cardio, I don't care who you are. If you can't breathe, you can't beat nobody. Okay, you're not gonna beat anybody if you can't breathe. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he'll one trick. I've seen Ngannou do things. I've seen him submit people. I mean, I've seen him actually go to the ground. I've seen him on the ground. I've seen video of him actually submitting. So I mean, he's got the ability there. And the fact that Ngannou can actually submit people, I think it's incredible. I think it's incredible. Okay, Dark Truth. Oh, shout out to Dark Truth in the super chat. Okay, shout out to Dark Truth. And guys, I'm going to split this up because Leah Letson just got like $1,500 from Dana White, but I'm gonna split it up, and I'm gonna find another fighter, man. God dog, somebody calling me. Man, I hope these people ain't trying to get no money. I ain't got no money. Okay, so he wants to know the origin of Bojangles. Okay, the origin of Bojangles, it came, Mia Schreiner actually created the terminology Bojangles. Joanna Jędrzejczyk got hit so hard that her legs started bojangling. I mean, I'm talking about jangle, jangle, jangle. Like, seriously, that's what happened. And so there was a subscriber named Mia Schreiner. She just started calling her Mrs. Bojangles. And then I kind of just took it another step, and I started calling her Bojangles. Okay, and now everybody is just calling her Bojangles. And I sat back and I said, dang, Bojangles. Yeah. And Bojangles, man. Wow. It is what it is. But Bojangles, man, she started, Bojangling. Dangling and jangling and Bojangling, and she got her ass whooped. Rose Namajunas had her Bojangling, man. And we were laughing. I don't know, man. I think on this channel, I think we appreciate the fighter that Joanna is. I think we know that she's a good fighter. I just think people just don't like her personality. I'll say for myself, I don't like her personality. And also too, I think she make fun of too many different races. She make fun of too many different demographics of people, for me to like her. Okay, I think Joanna is got that touch of racism in her blood. Well, I don't think she got it. I got proof anyway, but I just ain't put the video out yet. Okay, it's gonna be a minute before I put the video out, and the only reason why I'm not gonna put the video out is because I don't want it to hurt, Valentina versus Joanna. Okay, I don't want anything to hurt that fight to where people viewership numbers go down. So I'm not gonna put the video out. Okay, but trust me, I got a skeleton closet of stuff on Joanna Bojanglecheck that I'm just not gonna do it. Okay, I'm not gonna do it right now. Okay, not right now. When Valentina become the champion, probably, but not right now. Okay, because it's not, it's the timing is wrong right now, very wrong, and that's just the way that is. Yeah, but I'm gonna get off of Steve. I'm gonna get off of Ngannou. I think Ngannou did a good job. He called out Stipe again, which I thought that was good. He called out Stipe, and he wants that smoke again with Stipe. He also wants to smoke with Derek Lewis. Sorry, I get mixed up. He wants all that smoke with Derek Lewis. Everybody that beat him, basically he wants smoke with him. So, hey man, I'm for that. Okay, if this guy want the smoke, guess what? I support that. He not trying. He ain't trying to be something he not. He pretty much said, I was early in my career. That's what he said. He said everybody that beat him, he wants smoke. And I gotta respect the guy. Okay, so let's move on. And I want to talk about Antonina Shevchenko versus Ji Yoon Kim. Okay, Antonina Shevchenko versus Ji Yoon Kim. Okay, the thing of it is, man, Ji Yoon Kim is a tough fighter. To me, not as skilled. She's a tough fighter, but not as skilled. Okay, if you guys can understand what it is I mean. Okay, extremely tough fighter, will go the distance, will stand in the trade. She'll trade with you in the pocket. Ji Yoon Kim is that girl. Okay, she is that girl. She will stand there. She'll trade. She'll do whatever she got to do to try to win the fight. She's not very skillful. Okay, she's not very skillful. Oh Lord, no, I ain't talked about it. Tristan. So Megan Anderson tried to say the fight was fixed. Ah, hell. Megan Anderson get on my last damn nerve. She always got something to say. Megan need to shut the hell up. I'm sick of Megan Anderson. I'm sick of her. Megan need to shut her ass up. Didn't Megan just get her ass whooped by Holly Holm? Why is she still running her mouth? Why is Megan still running her damn mouth? You know what? Hold on. Let's go to a segue. Let's go to her Twitter. I guarantee you there are 1,000 simps on her page. How much y'all want to bet? On her Twitter page, she got simps that's backing that crap up too. I'm going to Megan's page right now. Dang it. I mean, this is ridiculous, man. How the hell is the fight going to be fixed? Curtis Blades got hit. They showed it in slow motion, Megan, you jackass. Good grief, man. I mean, this girl, it's almost like, man, you can't, it's like you want to pull for Megan at times, but then it's just like, sometimes you just like, okay, somebody punch her in the mouth. Another female, that is, okay? Another female, that is. Oh, and God, dog. Megan Anderson dresses her dog up. Ah, hell. I done lost it now. Megan Anderson dresses her dog, y'all. What the hell's going on here? What is wrong with these people putting clothes on a dog? She got a head bonnet, a bow on a damn dog. Oh, hell. I done lost all respect for Megan Anderson now. I done lost respect for her. Guys, go to her Twitter page. There's a dog with a headband on. What the hell? ladies and gentlemen. Are you serious? And she running around here talking about, shut up. Jesus, man. I'm pissed off about this. Guys, there's a dog. This poor dog. This dog looked miserable. I mean, it's a pair of antlers. She put antlers on. It's not a reindeer, Megan. It's a dog. It's a damn dog. Oh, man, what the hell's going on? Okay. I just got to calm down. Okay? I got to calm down because I'm sick of her. Okay? I'm sick of her. And she blocked Rubby Queen from Twitter. You know what? I'll be a damn wet frog on a lily pad on a hot summer day taking a piss in the water. She's talking about the fight fixed. Yeah, okay. And I bet you'll tell everybody that your fight with Holly Holm was fixed too. No. Hold on. I bet you'll tell everybody that you got cheated in your fight, but you got your ass whooped. Matter of fact, I got an idea. And Megan, I hope you watching, Megan. Oh, I hope you watching this. Let's put something on the screen for Megan Anderson. How about this, okay? I got a good idea. Yeah, watch this, okay? I'm going to find something. I'm going to put it up on the screen. And I promise y'all going to enjoy it. You're going to love it. You're going to love it, okay? Let's find something that's really good, okay? What we need to be talking to Megan about, okay? This is what we need to be talking to Megan about, okay? Here, let's put this picture up on the screen. Let's put this. Hold on. I'm putting a picture on the screen now. And y'all tell me what y'all think about this. And I'm going to make this photograph big. Because you know what? Every chance I get, okay, every time this girl say some dumb stuff, man. Every time this girl say something stupid, I'm just going to counter it. Because this is crazy. And she probably, I don't know. You know, Megan responded to me she responded to me one time. She did. I mean, hell, I'm helping her. I am. I'm helping her. I mean, shoot. You got to have somebody that dislike you. Now, look at the top of the screen. Now, what do y'all see at the top of the screen? Okay, everybody just take a good look at the top of the screen, and we're going to do this in honor of Megan Anderson, okay? We're going to do this in honor of Megan Anderson because, you know, I mean, she's my favorite. She's a great fighter. She does everything right. So, there's something at the top of the screen for y'all. And you guys tell me, what is that? I know this is going to piss people off. I know some people going to want to leave and because they're going to think I'm picking at her. Okay? I'm not picking on her. Not picking on her, okay? Okay. Now, what do you guys see at the top of the screen? What do you guys see? Yeah, man, she going to block Rubby Queen, man. Man, come on. Y'all smash that like button. Y'all know YouTube ain't giving out no notifications. Y'all know that. Y'all know that. What, 29 of y'all up in here, man? Y'all smash that like button. Smash the like button. Now, that photograph at the top, okay? That photograph at the top, okay? There it is. Y'all see that? She probably blocked me too. You know what? You can just go in, though. You can go to account. You just don't sign in. Don't sign in and you can see what's on her page. That's all you got to do, okay? Just don't sign in to Twitter. You can see. All right. Cyborg is the best female fighter, but not the most skilled. You crazy. Cyborg skilled. Cyborg skilled. Chris Cyborg is the GOAT. God dog it. Cyborg know what she talking about. Yeah. Y'all smash that like button, though. You know, that's what y'all do. YouTube be tripping, man. YouTube really do, because, you know, I go in, I like a video. I swear, Rubby Queen, I was on your page the other day, and I was liking a video. I go back up, and the like that I put up there is gone. Okay? Like, and then I go back and smash the like button like 3 and 4 times. And then every time I go back up, you know, when I go type a comment, my like that I just put on your page is gone. And I'm like, are you serious? The hell is YouTube going on? Hey, my man Combo Breaker 99 in the building. Man, y'all go subscribe to Combo Breaker 99. LDMMAC, Combo Breaker right here in the building, man. That's my dude, man. Combo Breaker, man. We got to take it over, man. We got to control this thing, man. We got to get it, Combo. Combo Breaker in the building. That's my guy, man. Combo Breaker 99, y'all. And guys, go check out the episode of The Jab Effect, man. The Jab Effect, that's a good channel. Him and his homeboy, they're there, you know, talking, breaking fights now, man. Hell, they do a great job too, man. They do an awesome and phenomenal job of breaking down fights. Okay, go check out Combo Breaker, and that's a show, that's a channel I'm gonna be definitely big up and supporting, man. What tweet? Okay, Tay Brown says I gotta show that tweet. Okay, yeah, you can show it. Yeah, Megan talking about the fight was fixed. Like, I would love to ask her, like, where do you come up with this dumb stuff? Like, where does Megan Anderson come up with some of the stupid stuff that she say? Like, you know, I wonder if she sit home and it just a thought that come, oh, the body snatcher in the god doggone building. The body snatcher, aka Keith Brown, MMA and boxing, aka Keith Brown, is in the building. The body snatcher, okay. We doing what we do, y'all. We getting it in. We doing it straight. Okay. Rugby Queen is in the building. Tay Brown, TJ347, Tristan McCray. I see all of y'all in the chat. Okay. See all you guys. Who else in the chat that ain't acknowledgement? Tristan McCray is in the chat. Okay. Branulus. My man Branulus is in the building. God dog. LDBC tight up in this building today, man. TC Johnson in the building. He says he don't have an intro song, and I'm not going to play his intro song. Yeah, hey, Combo. I'm hyped for the Bojangles fight, too, man, and Bullet. Hyped for it, man. But, guys, I'm going to tell y'all what's going to happen. When Valentina wins the title, you know, y'all know she coming back on the show. After she wins the title, she going to come back on, man. I think her and Antonina. So, you know, that's going to be a treat, man. That's going to be a treat. And then, you know, my boy Amazing Eric. Well, we gave the first interview, man, that thing was powerful, man. And she got mad. Valentina got pissed off at Amazing Eric, man. He rushed her, and she messed up she messed my drop up because of Eric. Yeah, man. Marcus Bell in the god doggone building. Marcus Bell. Smash that like button, y'all. Smash the like button, okay? Yeah, okay. Chris Cyborg wants to... Oh, TJ. Yeah, Creonte is a bad title. Yeah, that just means Dark Truth. Creonte is a sellout, okay? It is. That's the Brazilian version of a sellout. And Amanda Nunes, you know, people just... Chris Cyborg been on Amanda helmet, okay? And she has not let Amanda off the hook. Chris Cyborg has been on Amanda Nunes' helmet. Every time you turn around, Chris Cyborg training with somebody. God, dog. What did Gore AFC? What'd he do? God, dog, this dude must have been saying something like off the wall. And Rugby Queen took you out. It's something. Trauma new. Oh, okay. I see why. Yeah, Gore. Look, man. You can't. We're pretty compassionate when it comes to people's mental health. And calling Rose trauma units, I can tell you, Rugby Queen she gonna get you every time, bro. Let's refrain from that, man. Rose trauma units. I'm not gonna go into the whole mental health thing. That's a subject for another stream. But just try to control that, man. Just try to control that, man. Don't say that about Rose, okay? Let's not talk about Rose's mental state, if you don't mind, okay? All right, let's continue. No, Rugby, I saw it. I'm not gonna question you. If you block somebody, because you don't block anybody that much, so unless you got the shades on. And you lucky she timed you out, because Rugby be slapping the hell out of people. You know, when she slap you with the wrench, boy, that wrench slap. slap. So she ain't slap you, she just timed you out and put you in the corner. Okay. Shout out to my girl Rugby Queen. It's not funny, Tay. It's not funny. You know, it shouldn't make fun of Rose's mental health, man. That's nothing to laugh at. Even with Megan, okay? Even with Megan, I don't like Megan, but I'm not gonna make fun of her, like the mental health part of it. Now I'm gonna talk about her putting clothes on her dog, and I'm gonna talk about stuff like, she just need to shut up. But like if she got like a legit mental problem, nah, I ain't gonna talk about Megan. Because sometimes that stuff, it's not funny, man. It's not funny. Because, yeah, man, a person with a mental health problem will see some thing, man, and see something and want to, just go crazy. A semi-racial component. Yeah, TJ. I mean, she just called Amanda a sellout. That's what that means. You ask any Brazilian what a crunch mean, it's a sellout. Okay, they selling out their own. They selling their country out. So Amanda Nunes is selling out. But you know what? A lot of Brazilians, though, honestly, real hardcore Brazilians, they don't want to deal with Amanda Nunes, man. They don't want to deal with her. They don't want to deal with her because they know she be selling out. They know she over there, man, smiling in everybody's face while you got people, calling her own people, filthy animals. You know, the Brazilian people ain't, they not like Americans, man. They not like Americans. Okay, you can come on and see America. We got a mixing pot. We got black, white. We got everybody here. But of course, America, I call it the divided states. It's not the United States because, everything's so divided. Everything is just divided here in the U.S. So, you talk about a race of people in the U.S., most of the time ain't nobody going to care. But see, in Brazil, Kobe Covington about lost his life. Okay? Yeah, I've been to Brazil. I have been to Brazil. I've traveled the world. I've been to China. Well, I've been to Beijing. I've been to Africa. I've been to, Nigeria. I've been to the Sudan. I've been to Morocco. I've been to Paris, France. I've been to Spain. I've been to the Ukraine. I've been, let me see, where else have I been? I've been to Jamaica. I've been to Mexico. I've traveled the world. I've traveled the world. I've been to Rio de Janeiro. That's where I was at in Brazil. Yep. But yeah, man, she a sellout, man. She a sellout. She's sitting over there, man, chilling and laughing it up. And what? And she over there with Joanna, who called Carla. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Claudia Gadelia talking about she need to go back to the jungle. See, hey, Chris Cyborg ain't like that either. Chris Cyborg ain't like that either. Cyborg did not like that either. So I'm just saying, okay? Yeah, hey, Chris Tam. Kobe. Kobe Covington, man, got hit with that boomerang. Kobe tried to pick up the piece of paper, man, that fell off the boomerang. Kobe Covington about got his ass whooped in the street that day. He was about to get it, man. Kobe Covington was about to get it. Y'all know Kobe do what it do. Be talking that junk and, when it got real, though, see, it's a difference, man. When you outside on the street, the rules of MMA, a lot of that don't apply. Because if you fall to the ground, you better believe that somebody going to kick you in the head while you're on the ground. You better believe that somebody going to drop a knee to your face if they could. The rules don't apply. Okay? The rules don't apply in the octagon. So, Kobe Covington, he'll say that stuff, but you get him on the street, he ain't going to do that. I remember Kamaru Usman punked him, man, and he ain't do nothing. Kobe Covington is a hoe. He a straight up hoe. Okay? Rio is good, man. It's good. It's not as dangerous, man, as some of the parts, but I'm gonna tell you, man, you go out, you walk around by yourself in some of the rough parts. Hey, them damn Brazilians don't be playing around, man. They'll take all your stuff. They'll take all your stuff. You just gotta stay in the good parts, man, and don't travel by yourself. Like stay in the good parts, the cities, man, where they got police and they got the military, or not the military, but they got the police there. And it's a beautiful place. The beaches. God, oh, so many beautiful women on the beaches, man, in Brazil. I ain't gonna even lie. When I went, man, I was chilling. I was in Brazil about maybe 9 years ago, man. And I was chilling, man. I went to the beach, man, and these Brazilian ladies was over there, and they was they was over there drinking wine, cool. I don't drink, but I went over there. I started chilling with them, man. Me and my other buddy, we were chilling with them, man. We chilled with them for about a week, man. I was in Brazil for 2 weeks. It's good. Benzene is in the god doggone building. Benzene is in the building. Okay? Benzene is in the building. Okay. Alright, Ruby Queen put it out there. Yeah, Kobe is an online thug, man. He be thugging. Who, Brazil? I ain't see too many ugly people over there, man. It was this 50-year-old lady, man. God, boy, she was beautiful. And she told me she was 50. I'm like, come on, you ain't 50. I said, there ain't no way you 50. She said, no. She said, no, I'm 50. I'm 50. I said, nah, you ain't 50. And she said, I swear, I said, show me some ID. Show me a passport. Yeah, hey, girl, just, man, yeah, don't make fun of mental health, man. We kind of, I don't know, around here, man, we take it seriously, man. You know, let me tell you, you know, you didn't know, but just, you know, guess, yeah, Rugby Queen will slap. We can pick on them. Yeah, we can pick on them. We can pick on them. Okay. Now we can pick on them. Like me can talk too damn much. Okay. We can ask the question because wait a minute, Rose Namajunas done came. Hold on, girl. Rose Namajunas already came out though. You know she said that the only fight that makes sense to her is Jessica Andrade. Rose Namajunas want all the smoke. I tried to tell y'all Rose wasn't scared. I told y'all Rose Namajunas is a straight up savage, man. Let me see. Hold on. I'm gonna show y'all the article, man. Let me try to get it up here. Let me try to get it. She said I won't smoke with Jessica Andrade. Rose Namajunas says I won't smoke with Jessica Andrade. Okay. Let me see. Andrade was talking Andrade was talking a lot of junk, man. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna read the article to y'all. I'm gonna read the article. Rose got tired, man. Rose got tired, man. She got sick and tired of Jessica running around here running her mouth. Thug Rose says that Jessica Andrade is the only fight that makes sense. That's Rose Namajunas. Rose has said this. Let me see, man. I'm gonna see if I can play this video without getting in trouble. Hold on. I'm gonna play pieces of it. Hold on.
I want to fight Ashley Yoder next. Right now.
She said she want to fight. Now she was just playing. She joking about Yoder because I know people take that seriously. Oh, Bruce. She was playing. Okay.
She's ducking you.
I see that. I see.
I don't know, man. I'm gonna tell you, Gorgor, I don't think Rose is gonna get killed, man. I think Rose gonna beat Jessica Andrade. Andrade cannot take a jab, bro. She can't. And I'm looking at some of her old fights, man. Andrade cannot take a jab. She don't know how to deal with it. She don't, man. And Andrade, man, I'm telling you, Rose Namajunas is a much better grappler. She's much better with BJJ than Joanna was. And Joanna was able to get up. Joanna don't even have a legitimate ground game. Joanna is a blue belt in BJJ, and Joanna Bojangles was able to get up. And by the way, Joanna did a good job, man. I'm gonna tell you, if you want to know how to beat Jessica Andrade, you watch the fight, the Joanna fight. Joanna did a beautiful, okay? She did a beautiful. I'm talking about a beautiful annihilation of Jessica Andrade. She beat the hell out of Andrade.
Adopted a new fighter this week, and she just
y'all gonna hear.
What was that like for you guys?
Yeah, it was. And she was JJ's friend off of the gravitating about her personality. Like I said, 3 weeks we got to know her. Like she almost seems like the type of person. Some other stuff around the house.
Hold on, I'll find it.
Yeah, right now I'm taking Impact to the head. I guess manage everything else in my life, and then.
Are you able to do any like MMA specific training?
Work right now, so yeah.
So you said you're not even really thinking about fighting right now. I mean, you want to wait till the first of the year to start booking. I mean, you're talking about you want to get booked in the first quarter, or when could we see you fight again?
I've mentioned it before that I like fighting in spring and fall. I think that's like a good kind of good time for me, and so that's kind of what I've expressed already. So we'll see how things happen.
Is there a fight that does make most sense to you right now? I mean, obviously with you, it's they got to be the number one.
Yeah, I don't see how anybody else other than Andrade would make sense. I mean, I know she was.
What did she say? What did Rose Namajunas just say just now? Because I know we got some people hard headed. Let's hear it again.
I don't see how anybody else other than Andrade would make sense.
What? What? What'd she say? What? What?
Anybody else other than Andrade would make sense. I mean.
Oh, she said it. She said it. She said it. I don't see how anybody else other than Andrade would make sense. God, dog. Oh, that tells you right there. That tells you right there. That tells you right there. Hold on. Let me see if y'all can hear this, okay? I'm going to see if the computer is allowing me to let you hear this. I know y'all heard it. Don't act like you didn't hear what Rose Namajunas just said.
They gotta be the number
yeah,
one.
I don't see how anybody else other than Andrade would make sense. I mean, I know she wants to stay active and she want to have another fight.
She said, I don't see how anybody else other than Jessica Andrade makes sense. Rose want all the smoke. What? Are you kidding me? Jessica Andrade is the most dangerous woman in a division. You see what she did? She put Karolina Kowalkiewicz out. Kowalkiewicz had on eyelashes and makeup, and Kowalkiewicz was put to sleep. And Rose Namajunas said, I want all the smoke. How y'all gonna explain this? How you gonna explain this? Okay? How are you gonna explain this one? Come on, Gurgur. Come on, Gurgur. Yeah, come on, man. You can hate. Y'all can be Rose haters all you want. That's cool. You can be a Rose hater. But Rose has just said that I want all the smoke with Andrade. What y'all got to say now? What y'all got to say now? Okay? Yeah. Rose ain't getting slept. Look, man. Karolina Kowalkiewicz and Rose Namajunas, that's two different fighters, man. Rose Namajunas is a little bit more defensive, okay? She's not going to get caught with a big shot. Now, Karolina Kowalkiewicz was able to get in the clinch, okay, and hit Rose with some body shots that added up. But Karolina didn't hit Rose with that knockout blow. Not like that. Okay? Rose is a better fighter. Rose just said. But see, TJ, I got to disagree, man, because listen, the girl had a fractured neck. She had a fractured neck. I don't understand. What else y'all want? You don't play around with neck injuries. You heal them. In the interview, you just heard her. She said she can't even take hits to the head yet. She can't do any kind of sparring that involves hits to the head. She just said that she couldn't do that. The girl had a fractured neck. I don't know what else y'all want this girl to do. I don't know what else y'all want. I don't know what else y'all wanted to say. She just said, I want all the smoke. She said, give me the smoke. She said, I ain't ducking no fades. I'm not ducking the fade. Give me Andrade. I want this fade. She ain't stalling. This girl has been hurt. Injured. Legitimate injury. Neck fracture. Rose ain't finna panic. Man, what? Girl, bruh. Rose takedown defense is legit. Rose is a legit BJJ practitioner. Man, watch. I'm telling y'all, Rose Namajunas, she go in here, she beat Andrade. Look, you got to come back to the comment section, okay? You got to come back to the comment section, and look, I'm going to tell you, assume the position. Assume the position. Assume the position. You guys going to have to assume the position. Y'all going to have to bow down. Rose Namajunas says, I want all the smoke. Guys, I don't know. Like, what is it, man, with giving you guys information and just, I mean, what is it? I don't understand. I ain't never seen her duck anybody either.
I don't see how anybody else other than Andrade would make sense, I
mean, what the hell? That's what she said. When she returned in the spring, she said she wants the smoke. I don't understand, y'all. God, dog, the general. Hold on. General Africa Awakening in the building, y'all. God, dog. General Africa in the building. Hold on, man. Hold on. You know what? Let's do this, y'all. I'm sorry. I've been running my mouth. I see General Africa. I see rugby. You know what? I think they ready to cook. Oh, hell. Hold on, man. I know y'all ain't got time. If y'all got time, that's fine. If y'all ain't got time, I understand, too. I understand. If y'all ain't got time, y'all let me know. Excuse me. Because we down to the last two topics anyway. Hey, I burped on here. I don't understand why y'all can't. Okay, so Rose ducking the fade. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Uh-oh. She finna put them damn shades on, y'all. Oh, hell.
Oh. Well, my shades are actually in my car.
That's okay. Rugby Queen in the doggone building. And she is glowing today. She's happy. She's in a good mood. Rugby Queen. Girl, if you want to start, yeah, you want to go ahead, you can go on in. Shout out to the rugby queen, guys. God, dog.
Is that better?
Oh, she got him, y'all. Oh, shoot. Damn. It's over, y'all. It's over for y'all. Oh, man. Hey, you got these guys saying Rose is ducking all these. Come on now. Come on.
I think that's ridiculous. She's not ducking anybody. You know, she just said that the only fight that makes sense right now is Jessica Andrade. Like, Rose she's not ducking anybody. I've never seen her duck a fight. She's definitely not ducking Andrade. As a matter of fact, stylistically, I think Rose is a bad matchup for Andrade. I just feel like Rose is too skilled. Like, Andrade has power. She has power, you know, and she has strength. There's no denying that. But that's not going to be enough to beat Rose. Rose is just getting better and better and better, and I just feel like she's going to surprise everybody, you know? I mean, yes, it's easy to think that with somebody who's got a lot of strength and power to think, oh, they're going to win. But Rose, you know, she's just better all around. And I really feel like stylistically, this is a bad matchup for Andrade.
Okay. Oh, man. God almighty. It is. It's a bad matchup. TJ, it's a bad matchup. Listen, man.
And TC, you're telling me that Rose has control on when she fights. You're saying she has control. Like, no, she doesn't. If the UFC really wanted her to fight soon, they would have made her fight soon. Like, she does not control when she fights. Like, the UFC controls when she fights. Yes, she's the champ, but ultimately, it is up to the UFC when she fights. And who she fights. So I disagree with you that she controls when she fights.
Dang, TC. Well, she told you. General Africa in the building. I think it's still Thanksgiving at General Africa's house. He's still celebrating. Shoot. Let me see. TC. Okay, wait a minute.
Don't be trying to debunk me. I know you'd like to debunk me all the time. You like to debunk me all the time.
Yeah. TC and TJ, you know them dudes. They
Look,
be
I
trying to
love you
get
guys. You guys are like family to me, but man, sometimes I feel like you like trying to debunk me.
They be pushing the envelope, man. TJ can get you going. I'm telling you, man. You gotta understand what he be doing. He'll try to get he can get that reaction. I know he can get one out of me every time. And then, you know, he be tricking me, he be telling me fights about to happen. And then I'll go and check to see if the fight's about to happen, and then he be laughing. You know, that's what TJ be doing. Yeah. But it's going to be a good fight, though, TJ. Rose Namajunas will be fighting Jessica Andrade.
And I'm not saying Rose is going to make easy work out of her. I think Andrade will give her a good fight. But at the end of it, I just feel like Rose is going to come out on top.
Okay. Now, girl, you have to prove, why is Valentina overrated? I mean,
yes,
you got to prove it.
I want to know that.
I mean, you got to prove it. You tell me something that you can, in my mind, make me think that Valentina's overrated. Because now, if you want a history lesson on Valentina Shevchenko, say, I mean, we can go there, but man, I tell you limb from limb, because shoot, man, Valentina won a short notice fight against Sarah Kaufman. She got up in there and whooped Sarah's ass, okay? Matter of fact, she took the bigger Sarah Kaufman to the ground, man. Rolled her. She got in there and stomped a mud hole. She broke her foot off in Holly Holmes' ass, okay? Whooped Holly's ass, okay? I mean, come on now. Surely Holly Holm isn't overrated, right? Come on. How you going to explain that? How's he going to explain that? Okay? Then she went in and beat Juliana Pena, who in the UFC had not taken a loss within the UFC until she met Valentina Shevchenko. Submitted Juliana Pena. How you going to explain that?
Off her back.
Off her back. How's he going to explain this? She can't. Wait a minute. She can't lead a fight. What about the Priscilla Cachoeira fight? Okay, now let's do some history. Valentina, her natural weight class is 125 pounds. That's her natural weight class. Okay, she had to fight at 135 pounds because there was no flyweight. There was only strawweight and bantamweight back then. So Valentina could not make 115 pounds, so she had to move up to 135 pounds. Dude, Valentina always weighed in at 133 pounds. So that would already tell you that she has to do a lot to even make 135 pounds, okay? She's got to do a whole lot of work to get her weight up to that weight level. So she had to fight point fighting because she was the smaller fighter, okay? She was the smaller fighter against Nunes. Nunes was the bigger, stronger fighter. She couldn't just rush in and really try to just take it to Nunes because she would have got knocked out or something, man. She would have got hurt, okay? That's just how it is. She had to point fight against Holly Holm. Holly Holm is a big girl. She's a big bantamweight. So she had to fight in those situations. She had to be a point fighter. Okay? I don't know. But I don't think Valentina's underrated. I don't think she's overrated. I think she don't get a lot of respect. That's just me, okay? Nah, and Joanna, her hardest fight, no. I'm telling you, bruh, Valentina finna make easy work out of Joanna. I'm telling you, she gonna make easy work out of her. You mark my words, okay? Who you think gave Rose Namajunas the blueprint? Who you think did it? Do you think Rose just out of thin air just went in there and beat Joanna's ass like that twice? Who you think gave her the blueprint? I'm gonna let you think for a minute. If he is gonna think, Rugby Queen, I don't know. I don't know.
I think
What's
he's
going on,
just
y'all?
trolling. I don't think he actually has seen Valentina fight.
He probably
What's
just
going
trolling.
on? What's going on, fam?
God, dog, General
Hey,
Apple.
Hey, thanks for having me on. Rugby Queen, how you doing, sister?
I'm doing good.
Good, good. I gotta jump in immediately and address a couple things. TJ, I love you, man, but cut it out with the whole disagree because I'm nipping that whole narrative in the bud. And especially in the comment section, I always say if you're in the comment section more, great. Ain't nothing wrong with that. If you come in, even better. I'm always inviting people to come on. But this whole thing about if you disagree, you're this and that. That's completely bullcrap. Everybody's opinions are welcome. Look, if you disagree, you disagree. Debate it. Some of y'all are the ones that get sensitive. You talk about tears and sensitivity. Coaches just responding to what you said. It's a disagreement. And now you talking about let's move on. No. On this panel, when people come on, you can say whatever in the world is to your heart's desire. But that does not stop anybody else from responding. Period. We brought Vujic in. We brought in people. Coach will bring in Stamina just to be a moderator. And Lord knows how much, both of us disagree with him. So this whole thing about how you can't state opinions and this and that, honestly, it sounds like you're upset because some fighter that you like, Coach called him out on it. Who? Is it Nunes? Coach gave Nunes a break. Who? Rose broke her neck. She has friggin' spinal stenosis, and we're giving her a pass on it. If you don't like that, that's fine. I still love you, still my brother. But this whole thing about how you can't disagree and stuff is done. All right, it's done.
He kind of do that to get a reaction, man. Trust me, I know TJ. He trusts me, man. He's sitting there, he typing at it, he laughing. I'm telling you, that's what he doing, man. I know TJ good enough, man.
I'm just saying. I'm just talking about the whole you can't disagree stuff. I mean, that don't sound like I'm just nipping it. It's all good. But the whole thing that you can't disagree. I mean, you can disagree all you want.
Yeah. Well, I sent all you guys links, man. So, TJ, yeah, bro, you definitely, you welcome, man. You come on in.
Yeah, you always welcome.
Anytime, bro. I already sent the link, so, and I know you'll go in, but you can tell I can tell when he's serious, and I can tell when he just effing with people, man. He trust me, he's getting a laugh right now.
Sometimes I can't tell if he's being serious or not.
Yeah, because he play a lot. He
does play a lot. That's why.
It's funny
like
though.
I said, yeah, serious or joke. I'm just saying. You can always have a difference of opinion. Now, with Rose, I mean, yeah, some people are going to be, I'll probably even, react a little differently. You talk about, the mental health stuff. So that, that's already going to have, somebody watching out like, all right, now, let's keep it, whatever. But other than that, I mean, it is what it is.
It's going to be fun, y'all. It's going to be fun. Hey, but I just kind of want to put that nail in the coffin, man, because Rose said it though. She said, I mean, I see. I don't know what else Rose got to do, y'all. I don't know what else she's supposed to say. I don't know what else she got to do, man, to for her to just be like, yeah, you know what? Um, yeah, I want all the smoke. She said it. I mean, I don't see why. I mean, if she got a fractured neck, man, you ain't getting no smoke with nobody till that damn neck heal. Cause Jessica Andrade hit hard, man. I don't blame Rose. I'll come back when my neck is healed. See, this ain't the same situation with Nico and Nico coming up with all these excuses. See, Rose ain't saying, "Oh, I want to fight somebody right now." No, Rose saying, "Look, I'm gonna fight in the spring. I want to deal with her in the spring. Okay, that's when I can deal with. I'll be ready." Cause she's saying she can't even take full contact yet in the gym, man. Like she can't even do that.
I think what people are just salty about is because it is in the springtime that she'll be back, that it's not sooner. But hey, I mean, like you said, it's not like she's trying to duck anybody. She's actually, and she said she wants that smoke. She's not doing what Nico did and saying she doesn't want to fight. Like, she fought Joanna. She even gave Joanna the rematch. And then, here she is. She's says she wants Andrade. So, I mean, she's not acting like Nico and not taking tough fights.
And people were saying, well, she wouldn't give Joanna a rematch because she was scared. And she went in there and pieced her up. Wait a minute. Shout out to my dude. Shout out to my brother. Hey, man, LDBC up in this thing thick tonight, boy. LDBC up in here real thick, man. Gregory Wyatt in that super chat, man. Gregory Wyatt show all the brothers love.
Salute to Gregory Wyatt, man.
Gregory Wyatt show 78, Black Fight fan. I mean, he shows blood boxing.
Okay.
Man, he shows all of them, show him a lot of love, man. Okay, shout out. Okay, my man 347 is in the building, man. Let's go ahead and set this off.
What's going on, Coach?
Man, what's up, TJ 347 in a god
We still love you,
building.
TJ.
You know what, Coach? I felt so bad listening to General Africa because I'm like, wow, man. I'm glad you already said everything, Coach. You already said everything. I was just like, wow, this dude is really getting wound up. But I was like, no, I'm just messing with him.
Yeah,
Just
man.
messing with him.
Yeah, trust me, man. I can tell. I know, man. He like to get that reaction, man. Because now
I don't take it that serious. I really, but general.
No, but I just wanted to say that. I feel you my bro. You get me. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's not. You know what it is. General?
But
it's like
I want to say that because she's had certain injuries, and she came out and said it. I'm looking at the quote right now from Ariel Helwani. So, and people are calling her trauma. I'm not talking about you, because I haven't heard you say, what I'm saying, but the whole trauma units thing and stuff like that. She has freaking headaches from, the workouts. All right.
Right.
Got the stenosis. So, but I'm glad you came on, man.
I don't take it that seriously, man. I mean, I don't get into my feelings about the MMA because I don't know these people personally. It's not that serious for me. The only thing I really do believe, though, is that she's not going to get past Andrade. I believe that. That's about it.
And that's
about
okay.
it. Mm-hmm.
Come on, man.
That's all I'm saying.
Come on,
Hey, but
That's all I'm saying, General. That's all I'm saying, General.
She ain't knocking out Rose.
I'm gonna address one thing though. See, I'm talking about the statement that you said, and I hear that a lot. I don't care about the whole Rose Nama Eunice thing. I was addressing that. So when you talk, get in the feelings thing, let's be specific. We come on here. And we do our job, we do everything we can. We let people have their opinions, and then we get that a lot. So let's not have after it's all said and done, then I'm getting into my feelings about Rose. I'm a human, I'm a man, so I will respond to something if that's a talking point that I've heard. So wanted to clarify that. But but it wasn't about Rose. It was about the other thing. But
see, my only thing is like I don't know these people personally, so I can't even really get into it. Like I mean, I don't know them like that. But as far as like making fun of her mental health and stuff, yeah, I mean, there's nothing funny about that. But I'm just telling you, she ain't getting past Andrade. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm trying to let you know. I'm trying to let you know that. Hey, that's all.
And I love that. And TJ, I love that, and I love that too because that's the point. You're gonna have some that think Andrade wins, so you're gonna think this guy will think Rose wins. Getting mad about that is insane.
What is Jessica Andrade gonna do to Rose, man? Come on.
She's gonna get her hands on her. She's gonna dump her upside her head, and she's gonna ground and pound her, and then she's gonna put that belt on and walk up out of there. That's what's gonna happen.
Man,
that's what's gonna happen.
This the same Andrade got slapped around by Joanna, man.
Saying Joanna though.
Man,
Not Joanna.
Rose is a beast, man. Come on, Rose is a doggone beast, dog.
Okay. All right.
As a matter of fact, didn't she fight with that neck injury?
Did she?
I don't know. Because I actually think fighting Joanna that second fight actually made it worse.
Hold on, y'all. Hey, guys.
I think she was rugby.
Hold on, guys.
I'm gonna get the quote in a second, but I think she was.
My boy Gregory Wyatt in the super chat, y'all. Hey, man, that's my dude Gregory Wyatt, boy. Hey, he's showing up and showing out, man. He said share these little shekels with him, man. I decided I'm gonna give some of this to Leah Lesson and give the other part to Sabina Mazo, because Leah got like a big $1,500 cash award from Dana White. So I'm gonna split it, but then I'm gonna get the rest of it to Sabina, because Sabina, boy, yeah, that's another one, boy. They needed not Liz, but who is this? Leah said, yeah, I can pay my rent now.
Yeah, but coach, when is she fighting?
I don't know. You know what? She's supposed to be fighting in the finale, man. Leah, yeah, she spoke because she made it, man.
Make it to the finale.
Okay.
Yeah, she did. She made it. Her and Panny Kanzai. It's supposed to be her and Panny. That's who's supposed to be fighting in the finale, because Marcia Allen is out. What's the other girl name? Julia Stoliarenko. She's done. Macy Chazon. I think they're in the semifinals, man. Like I don't know, man. Tough. They doing it different this year, man. Like I don't know. And I don't even know why they kept Marcia Allen around, because she injured, man. She just brought the team down, man. Just, with a negative attitude, man.
Wow.
Yeah,
hate that.
Yeah.
But salute to Gregory Wyatt, man. We really appreciate that, homie. Much love, man. But you know what? To answer what Rugby Queen was saying, I don't have proof, but I had this quote from when she went on Ariel Hawani's show, and just from reading it sounds like there was something going on. I'll just do like the first three. She said, physically, I've got some injuries that I've been dealing with for a while. I had a neck fracture. Actually, I have a neck fracture. I have some stenosis, which means like the spinal cord.
Yeah, that's nothing to play around with.
She said the spinal cord that goes through your vertebrae or whatever, the hole for it is a little smaller. So it sounds like she was going through something. I don't know. I don't know for sure.
I've had some rugby teammates that have had to take a season or two off because of neck injuries, because when you're in the scrum like that, like in those rugby scrums, it's tough on your shoulders and neck. A lot of the girls, they got those neck problems. It's not anything to mess around with.
TJ said he don't care
about that. So she's coming back at the start.
Oh,
no. I'm saying when did I say that?
No,
I didn't say that, Coach.
No. TJ said he don't care. When she come back, she's still getting beat. That's
yeah. Look, rugby Queen. I'm sorry.
She was stalling though.
Because I keep hearing that said, so I was just repeating what I hear, trying to be funny, because people are saying that like she's not really hurt. Blah blah blah. I'm just saying she can come back 110%. It won't make a difference.
Okay.
Because once Jessica gets her hands on her,
I hope she does. I hope
she's not
comes back.
Round one.
Ding ding ding. But hey, that's what's going on. Now let's talk. This is a hot topic here. Now we talked about Bojangles and let's talk about Antonina Shevcehnko, because TC Johnson, man.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh, TC Johnson. TC.
He's just a hater.
I gotta ask TC. I gotta ask him, TC. Do you think Antonina's gonna get past Jin Yoon Kim? That's all I want to know. Okay, that's all I want to know, TC. Because TC, I don't know, he ain't the biggest Antonina fan. Now I think he's a fan of Valentina. He's just not a fan of Antonina. All right, so what do y'all think of Antonina's opponent? Because we don't really talk about her that much. What y'all think about her opponent?
She's tough.
She is.
I mean, I don't think it'll be. I don't know. This is kind of short notice. She's a good fighter, but honestly, I think she'd be a tougher matchup for Antonina than Ashley Evans Smith. I think it'd be a better fight.
Well, are we going to see the Lioness fight the Pink Panther next year, or what's going on?
Who's the Pink Panther?
Or whoever it is hiding out in 125. Both of the Shevchenkos. Never mind. Yeah, they're hiding out in 125.
Now you talking about Nico.
No, I'm not talking about Nico. I'm talking about your girls, Shevchenkos.
Man, the Shevchenko looking for all the smoke, man. All
Okay.
the smoke. They tried to get the smoke with Nico. Nico ran, gave up the belts. So now, I'm gonna tell you though, the fight that I think need to happen, that probably won't. I think Valentina finna just go ahead and make easy work out of Joanna, but I want to see Valentina versus Caitlin Chikui. I think that's gonna be a hell of a fight. That fight's gonna be good. I think Caitlin gonna give Valentina a much better matchup, man, because Joanna, she got some attributes like she can get up off her back. Like Joanna good at that, but she not gonna initiate no takedown, man. She gonna try to stand there and trade with Valentina, and she gonna get countered all night long. And it's just like, okay. Or, I think even at 125, Valentina aggressive, man. Like, she like to come straight ahead. Yeah. I noticed that. Because Priscilla's a power puncher, man. And she walking right into that. And I said, God, dog. So, I don't know. But, yeah.
Priscilla Cachoeira is fighting Molly McCann.
Yeah.
You know that?
Oh, I got Molly McCann getting her ass whooped.
I agree.
Yeah, man, she be talking, and Molly McCann talk some junk though.
But then again, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Priscilla did take a beat down. I thought she was gonna be. Didn't she say she wasn't gonna fight again this year? She's gonna come back next year. I thought it was.
She's fighting in London, I think.
Yeah, y'all remember Priscilla got mad at us, man, because we wanted the fight stop.
Yeah, should have been.
Yeah, man. She came out with that Instagram tweet talking about, don't be getting on her team for not stopping the fight.
Did she even sit and go back and watch the fight? Because there were so many places that fight should have been stopped.
Yeah. Oh, no, hey, Lane, I'm not saying that Caitlin is better than Joanna. I'm saying stylistically, I think she's a tougher matchup for Valentina because she's more physical. I mean, styles make fights, man. It's just like, see, let me explain. Like for example, Holly Holm, Valentina, and Chris Cyborg both fought Holly Holm, right? They both fought Holly Holm. Valentina was able to outpoint Holly Holm. Chris Cyborg applied more force, but I felt like Holly Holm was able to actually throw some kicks in there that got Cyborg attention, but she couldn't do hardly anything. It's just how the styles match up. The styles make fights. And I just think Chikugian is going to be a much more physical presence than Joanna. Because Caitlin not going to stand back there and let you pick her apart. She's going to come in and she's going to close that distance and she's going to get in your chest and she's going to clinch with you. She's going to make this a fight. Like, she's not going to let Valentina stand back and point shoot. She ain't going to do that. So, I'm not saying that Caitlin is better than Joanna, but I'm saying she's much more of a physical presence. Like, she's going to make... It's going to be a totally different fight. I think Valentina gonna go in stylistically because Valentina know how to sit and point. She know how to do that. So Joanna gonna try to throw that jab, and Valentina done. Look, there's nothing that Valentina ain't seen from Joanna. Like, Valentina's seen a lot, man. And even Rose Namajunas said this, and this was telling. Rose said, she said, listen, this is no disrespect to Joanna. She said, but there's nothing that Joanna's gonna do that I haven't seen already. Because I've been training with two of the best fighters in the world. These are Rose Namajunas' words, okay? And that proved to be the truth. There was nothing that Joanna could do that Rose hadn't already seen. And Rose showed it. That's just me. I could be wrong. If Joanna go in there and win, then, I'll be eating some serious crow. Big time.
True indeed.
Yeah, and TJ 347 will be right here to make sure I eat it.
Do you think we'll see Antonina's ground game?
Uh-oh.
Not in this fight.
TJ said
I know,
no.
it's been said, a lot of people keep saying she don't have a ground game, but she trains with Valentina. They both do the same,
I think
both work out the same.
I think Antonina's probably a lot like Chris Cyborg, where she just likes to stand, where she can take it to the ground, but if she's more likely to do something if like you forced her in that position, not something she would choose. I don't think she would choose to go to the ground. I think Chris say something like she just likes to hit. You know, she has ground skills,
So she
but I
definitely
mean,
has ground.
but Chris has had chances on the ground, and she still gets back up. So it makes people think like she's weak on the ground. But my thing is, my only concern is because she doesn't use those skills. If she was put in a position where she had to, I think she might be in trouble. That's
I
why
don't think so. I don't think Chris would be any kind of trouble on the ground. Just because she doesn't use it doesn't mean that she doesn't know what she's doing on the ground.
True, but I mean, what I'm saying is, if you have it's like an atrophy of a muscle, like you're not using something. If she came up against somebody like Amanda, who has some good ground skills, that's what I'm just trying to warn y'all. Just something to look out for.
I'm just saying, don't underestimate her. I'm just saying because just because Chris don't use it, that does not mean that she's gonna be a threat on the ground. Because Chris has submission skills. She has submission skills.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But Amanda has submission wins. And so, again,
well, just because Chris doesn't use it, that don't mean that she's going to be in trouble on the ground.
True, but can we at least respect the lioness here? I mean, for a minute.
I cannot respect the lioness. Okay, see, that's why I came up on here.
Is one of the
I'm going to let you know what Creonte means. It means disloyal. Okay, it means traitor.
Pacing back and forth.
What does 2-division champ mean, though? That's what I want to know.
That's something that Amanda Nunes will never be. She'll never know what that means.
Okay.
We're talking about Chris Cyborg, okay?
Tay, everybody has their day. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
that's all
every dog has his day. But
when
Amanda,
I first got on this channel,
you should have been at the press conference. I was there in Madison Square Garden. I saw the look on Amanda Nunes' face. It was that, oh my God, I'm about to get my ass whooped.
Really?
I was sitting right there in front row, and I looked right into the lioness' eyes. I said, "Yeah, you should have heard me yell in the audience." I said, "Creonte." She knew what I was talking about. As a matter of fact, on Twitter, she retweeted it when I called her that.
That's so disrespectful. See, y'all disrespectful. Y'all just disrespectful.
Oh well, I mean, the truth
you come around. You come around. I got a T-shirt for you.
I got my own one. It's called Brazil Creonte Free.
I have my.
That's all.
Thank you, Robbie Queen. We're gonna wear that the day of the fight.
I mean, y'all gonna be entering the new year with some tears. I don't think
so.
My man Gregory Wyatt in the super chat.
It's all love though.
My main man Gregory Wyatt in the super chat.
Really?
Hold on, guys. My main man Gregory Wyatt in the super chat. He said, "Coach, contact Marlo's Corner to reach out to me. We need to collaborate on supporting worthy athletes." Okay, I will do that. I will go to his inbox and I will mail him like this second. Okay. Shout out to Gregory Wyatt in that super chat, man. And he's actually, he's on that same kick, man, of supporting the athletes. But guys, we're live on the Coach's Show. TJ347 and Tay Brown, they are going in, and this is good, guys.
No respect for the legends up in here. I don't know what that's about.
Man, listen, I'm from New York. Don't piss off a New York girl. You don't want to do that. We some crazy people. We crazy.
The champ is gonna show you something. The champ is about to show you something.
Champ can't show me nothing.
That's all I'm saying.
I don't know. She can't show me nothing.
By the champ, I mean Chris Cyborg.
Okay. I said, you
I know what it is.
The Madison Square Garden, man. I was up there. I see the look on the lioness face. It's the cowardly lioness face.
I mean, say what you will. I mean, I think the only person to be nervous about is Chris Cyborg. I don't think she has
I'm not nervous.
But I'm saying I understand anybody feeling nervous about fighting Chris. I do get that.
Please.
But I'm saying, anybody else
she
ain't worried about.
Afraid.
You wasn't worried about your girl Antonina Shevcehnko. She ain't worried about her sister. She ain't worried about both of them at the same time on the same night. See, the thing is, Chris is the only person who offers her any challenge. It's unfortunate, but I mean, it is what it is. And nobody else do nothing with her. So.
Okay. Like I said, you should have been at the guard.
I got you on that. I'm just saying, you want to talk about looking in somebody's eyes and seeing fear, somebody need to ask Antonina Shevchenko about Amanda Nunes. What about that?
I don't never known of the multi-sisters being, I got a debunk.
They don't want the problem. She ran down to 125 fast.
Oh, my God. I can't.
Antonina, come on now. Your sister just got beat. You don't want to go and fight that bully? Nope, I'm going to run down where my sister's at. Come on now.
Oh wow!
There's nobody, man. That division dead
I
right
can't
now.
believe he said that.
That division dead right now.
You know, Antonina ain't scared.
They don't run.
She doesn't
How
run.
is she running?
TJ's just
I need to see her fight. I need to see her. No, seriously.
You
I
gotta
need
learn,
to
you gotta
see her
learn to
fight.
know when he's
Knowing
just
that.
playing around and when he's being
I'm not
serious.
Nah, I
kidding
love
about
this guy. He's funny,
I'm not kidding
man.
about that. I'm not kidding about that. I need to see her fight
Sometimes
Nunes.
you have to
I
just
want to
think
see
that
Amanda.
he's just playing around, even though he says he's
I'm
being
not playing.
serious.
Yes,
No,
you
I'm
are.
really not playing.
Yes,
See,
you
coach. See, coach. See, coach. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying.
you are.
Coach,
Don't be
coach,
trying to
coach,
out-argue out. You can't out-argue a woman, okay?
Coach, no, I'm serious. Antonina don't want no work with lions. How you gonna let your sister get beat twice and you ain't gonna do nothing about it?
You hear him, y'all? It's too much, man.
Well, you
Wow.
But you know what? But you know, in Amanda, I mean, in Antonina, I mean, the bantamweight division is like occupied, man. Like Amanda fighting Cyborg, okay. You got Marion Renault coming back, and they putting her up against God. Don't tell me, don't tell me. I remember. Oh, they putting her up against Yana Kunitskaya. So Yana and Marion occupied. Kat Zingano is finna fight Megan Anderson. So I mean, who's left? You know, Sarah McMahon had a baby. Juliana Pena still not cleared to come back. I mean, who is she really gonna deal with in that division? Oh, okay. Ketlin Vieira, she's still out with an injury. There's nobody in that division. You got like low levels, like you got Aspen Ladd. Okay, like beating Aspen Ladd, what would that do? You know, it's just it's more smoke at 125 pounds.
Okay, coach.
It's a lot more smoke.
Okay.
Right now,
She can get that fight if she wanted it.
Antonina could fight at bantamweight. I do.
I kind of wanted her to be a bantamweight though. I did, cause I was baffled, man. Like, dang, why in the hell is she fighting with her sister? You know, and she been a bantamweight in Muay Thai, you know, most of her career.
Right.
And I'm like, damn, why is she going? Like, what you want to go down for? Cause then, you know, I mean, and they said, I asked Valentina when we did that interview. Man, Valentina said, I ain't fighting my sister.
Exactly.
They both
So
said
what's
it.
the same division?
Yeah, I wouldn't want them to fight each other. I don't know. Yeah, but what if she becomes champion? That's right.
Like, she becomes champion, and then Antonina moves all the way up to title contention. What do? Does Valentina vacate her belt and move up, or?
They did say that they had a plan, though, coach, in that event, right? Wasn't it like when they were ranked 1 and 2, one of them was going to move?
Do what, sir? I'm sorry.
I said, didn't they say like something like if they were ranked like 1 and 2, one of them would move?
Yeah, they said something to that extent, man.
Right. So I'm saying, if Valentina has the belt, she's not going to move. Right. So then
I
move
think
up
it would
now.
be Antonina.
Right. I mean, Antonina's what, 34? Something like that?
Yeah, she's 34.
So good. I mean, what's stop stalling? Get up there and fight Nunes. Come on now.
Way off.
Oh my gosh.
Fight GDR, then fight Nunes.
Hypothetically, let's say Antonina moves up. Let's say Antonina moves up to 135 and beats Amanda Nunes.
Wouldn't happen. Wouldn't happen. So already we're not in reality. Okay.
Oh my
Would Valentina want to move up and try to become a 2-division champ?
I mean, we laughing. That just may happen. You never know.
True.
You know, honestly though, like Valentina, she said she doesn't want to cut that much weight to 115, but honestly, I think she could cut down.
Nah.
I honestly think she could do it.
Nah.
I honestly think she could do it.
But nah, she wouldn't do it.
She won't. I mean, I'm not saying she would, but I
Right.
think she could.
Yeah, because don't she walk around at least about 135 or 130?
And that's only like 20 pounds to cut. Because a lot of these girls, they're
She
used to
probably
cutting
could
a
do
lot
it.
more weight than that.
But you know what, Rugby Queen, though? Remember, she chose to fight at 135, which told me that if she tried to go down, it must have been uncomfortable enough that she wasn't interested in continuing to try it. So I don't think she can, either she can't make 115 or she can't make it comfortably enough where she wants to be bothered. That is a major cut.
Yeah.
True.
But more important than all that, no Shevchenkos can be anybody named Nunes. That's all it is, too. Just want to share that.
This man, I can't. Okay.
I'm serious. What's a better fight than the Panther versus the Lioness? Come on, man.
It
Come on
would
now.
be a good fight.
I mean, for as long as it lasts, right, Coach?
Man.
For long as it lasts.
Man.
Mm-hmm. About 2 rounds.
TJ.
Oh wow.
TJ, I'm gonna tell you, man. Amanda Nunes, that ass whooping is coming, okay? And I tell you, yeah, you know, if she get beat by Cyborg, she'll go back up. Valentina will get her revenge. You just better believe that.
Gonna get her revenge.
Valentina,
It's coming.
Valentina
It's
will get that revenge.
So you saying Valentina gonna go do what? Show up at the hospital when a man is in there getting their calf
Look,
scan
man.
stuff? Try to beat her up there?
Wait a minute, Zaman. Hold on. So Antonina's an aging Muay Thai fighter that just want to make some money. Let me stop you right there, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and stop you. I'm gonna stop you because I know you don't know what you're talking about now. Do you know Antonina and Valentina? Do you know that they're millionaires? Like I don't even know if you knew that or not, right? Like I don't even know because I mean you can't have done any research. I know you don't. Okay, these people are millionaires. You know? Do you notice? You ever see them? You know they travel around the world, right? I mean that's not cheap, right? It take money to do that, right? I'm just letting you know they travel around the world. Okay, they got endorsement deals, bro. You don't even know about. Like, bro, they are set for life. Okay, Pavel, Pavel, all of them, man. Like they set for life, bro. They wake up every morning. They don't have to work for nobody. They don't report nobody. They wake up chilling every day. Well,
Yeah.
they wake up. They rich,
Either one of
bro.
them beat Nico,
It's
though.
crazy, Coach. You know, they'll be in like one week they'll be in Texas, the next in Maine. I'm like, I wish I could go out there, go fishing or something. You know, they're good.
Them Shevchenkos,
Word, they be all over the place.
they rich, man. So you know to
That
say
ain't
that
the
she doing it just for the money, man. These are real, true martial artists. They do it for the love of the sport, cause they're at
you
the
know
point.
what?
Yeah,
You got some fans of hers that I don't know if this is true. I do believe it though. You got some fans of hers that are contacting Inca Cola to get cases sent to their house. So
I would like to try
I'm
some
saying,
Coca-Cola.
see, exactly. So what I'm saying is, so who knows what kind of deal she got with them, and you know, like you said, other companies you don't know about because you're not in Peru or whatever. So I'm just saying, yeah, they got money, but neither one of them could be Nico though. That's all I'm saying.
Oh
Nico,
Lord.
Nico, you
Nico.
mean you said a man?
Ow, ow.
Yeah, they'll beat Nico ass.
Wait till Nico come back.
Man,
Tay-Tay gonna be the
I
first
get
one.
and see,
They
and let me
take
tell
it.
y'all, I'm gonna tell you out of the two sisters, I think Antonina probably the most dangerous because she got an attack first type style. Like Valentina's more reserved. Antonina is a volume puncher. She's a volume.
Yeah.
Like she throws a lot of strikes in rounds. She throw a lot more strikes than Valentina do. I'm just saying, man.
That's why I wish they had both come into MMA at the same time. Like that she had those years of experience just on the MMA.
Yeah, man.
I hear you. I want her to get as many fights as she can get in now. I just want to enjoy the rest of it for as long as the year because she has some skills, man. And going back and watching some of the fight, I mean, like I said, she talking about Gennady Golovkin cut off. You know, Antonina knows how to cut off the ring, man.
I would like to see her fight Holly Holm.
Fights.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Oh, that would be
Still think it would
awesome.
be-
Yeah.
That would be interesting.
I still think it'd be a bad matchup for Holly because you know with her history of struggling against Muay Thai fighters.
Oh yeah.
True.
That is true.
Yeah.
I'll say it like this. You know, as long as Antonina, because Antonina, they're not even, you know, they got her ranked low, and I understand it. So I mean, but when it comes to some of the big fights, no, I understand the fight against Antonina. That's actually a good fight.
What about Antonina and GDR then?
Oh, that'll be a good fight.
Oh,
That
that
would
would
be
be
a good
epic. Yeah.
That'll be a good fight. I favor GDR a little bit in that fight. To be completely honest,
GDR is undefeated, man, in Muay Thai.
Yeah.
Yeah, but see, the thing is though, I think again the difference is though Antonina has ground game. I think it would go to the ground.
Are you talking about Muay Thai or MMA?
But
I'm talking about in
her
MMA.
takedown defense
Oh, okay.
got a lot better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
GDR is strong, man.
That
It's
is
hard
true.
to get her on the ground.
Yeah.
Antonina's strong too though. She is strong.
That'll be a hell of a fight, boy. I wish I
would.
could see that. I wish I could see that, man. God, dog.
I was just I was watching the me and Anderson fight versus Holly, and it just, you know, contrast that with how GDR uses her height. You know, it's just, sorry, I'm out of air. I was, you know, exercising, but Yeah, I mean, it's just Megan Anderson doesn't use her body to her advantage. And actually, going back and watching that fight, Megan is dangerous. Like, do not underestimate her. She those knees or one of those elbows to Kat Zingano's head.
Man, she crap. I'm telling y'all, man, Megan crap.
General is her team.
But I would favor more than Jermaine, more than Megan, if they was to ever fight.
Oh, Jermaine
would really favor Jermaine.
Oh, Jermaine to beat the hell out of Megan.
I think naturally, I think athletically, and then like just how it plays out in the octagon. Jermaine, I would give the nod to her, but Anthony has been more active, so it kind of is like I don't know, but I think I lean towards Jermaine.
Yeah, I just think that with Megan, the thing is that I think she's, as far as her not being able to use her skills, I think it's 13.
Hey guys, let me real quick. Hey, okay, so TC, now what you got to do, man? You got to understand a little bit of history and background, man. So Antonina, to say that she wasn't invited, you know, she had clearly told me, man, 2 years ago in the interview that she said her focus was doing Muay Thai. That's her first love, is Muay Thai. Okay? But she's trained, you know, she's a black belt in judo, man. She knows how to fight on the ground. Like, I don't understand, like, what makes you think that she just waited to be invited? You know, this girl was going to go into MMA, man. She is. Well, Antonina Shevchenko is a black belt judo, man. She's got a master of sport in fighting. Okay, she's a master of boxing. She's a master of Muay Thai. She's a master of kickboxing. She's a black belt in Taekwondo. She's a black belt in judo. Come on, man. Come on, stop. Okay, she's been doing MMA for over 2 decades. So how do we assume that she don't have any of that? That's not true. Hold on, that's not true. Okay, Antonina and Valentina, they have been training. Wait a minute, do you mean to say that Antonina is the one that's giving Valentina 75% of the work that she needs for these fights? Who do you think's preparing her for these fights against all these named people, man, who Valentina going in there beating, or who Valentina taking them to the limit? Who do you think she's sparring with? I mean, I don't know. Is she sparring with Kool-Aid Man ass? No. She's sparring with her sister, Antonina Shevchenko, who Rose Namajunas came out and said Antonina is crazy in that gym. Okay, so you got Valentina saying it, Rose saying it. Okay, you got J.J. Aldrich saying that Antonina is no joke in that gym. You got Aspen Ladd saying Antonina is no joke. So all of these people, they respect Antonina, okay? They respect Antonina. They respect all of that. All of these top-level MMA fighters saying the same thing. But then we got you, TC, who just, well, she not doing, man, come on, stop this, man. Stop. These are top-level MMA fighters, man. Come on, man.
I'll put it like this. I'll put it like this. I'll take my estimate. But what I didn't know what you was talking about, Coach, and I saw TC's comment. I started crying, laughing. I mean, I know for a fact that TC, that is a legitimate, serious, honest question on this part. And she's just making her move. But my answer to that is that people have different journeys. All right.
Antonina is a dude.
Different people, people end up in different places. People end up in different places at different times. So
Antonina is a black belt, bro, in judo. Yeah. Okay, she's a black belt.
Exactly. So I'm just going off of. I'm comfortable making that bet. That's where I'm at. I understand other people not being as high, but the martial arts knowledge is there. The IQ. I mean, she's a freaking vicious being. You know what I'm saying? In those workouts, I've seen them, so is Valentina. But I'll just take that bet. I'll bet on that IQ. But to say that, and Zana said he was trolling, but so the whole thing about money, so that's not anything. And then about making a move, people end up at different places, but we'll see.
So TC, okay, so you said why she didn't fight GDR or Miriam Nakamoto? Is it okay? You asking that question? Hey, let me ask you the question, okay? Why didn't they fight Antonina? I mean, Antonina was looking for all the smoke. Do you know how many people have pulled out of a fight to fight Antonina?
She gets in where she fits in.
Do you know how many people in Muay Thai and kickboxing wanted no smoke with Antonina? When Antonina was going around there whooping all that ass, they ain't want no smoke. I can tell you right now, okay? Especially
she's the real free smoke.
Especially Miriam Nakamoto. Before she retired, they was looking for that smoke. Man, look, man, you had so many people that did not want no smoke, man. They ain't want none.
Yeah, she's the real free smoke. She's one of, she's free smoke. Valentina's free smoke. Cyborg's free smoke.
The only person. Hold on. The only person who, like, they went back and forth trying to make her weight was her and Urena Bars. And Urena
Yep.
Bars, okay,
Yep.
somebody, Urena JoJo Bars did not want to come down to 140. And Antonina Shevchenko did not want to come up to 145. Man, you got to do your research, man.
I asked you about that, Coach. A minute ago, I'm like, man, what's up? Whatever happened with Antonina and Urena Bar? And then you explained that it's very same thing. I'm like, man, that would have been but sometimes the fights don't. But Antonina ain't ducking no smoke.
But you interviewed Jarena. I remember Jarena saying that.
Yeah, and Jarena said, I'm not coming down to no 140. You know,
she sure enough said it.
She said, I'm not coming down. And I interviewed Antonina. Antonina said, I'm not going up to 145 to give her an advantage. So, I mean, it's like this. That's the only fight that there was a controversy with Antonina. The rest of these fights, hey, ask this, okay? Ask how many people would not fight Antonina. Hey, ask how many people didn't want no smoke with Claire Baxter. Who took that smoke? Antonina got that smoke with Claire Baxter. Claire Baxter, huge, man. Claire Baxter, huge.
I think it's like General said, though. I think Antonina just got to where she did everything she kind of wanted to do in Muay Thai. Now she's moving over. It's just like you're looking for a new challenge. But as far as her not getting invited, it's like that's Korea and in MMA. So she could have came in if she wanted to.
Well, TC, if you don't believe me, bro, you can check, man. Look, man. Matter of fact, man. People
always talk about.
I can call her. I mean, I can talk to Antonina. I can talk to Roger. I can talk to him. I mean, I can talk to him. It's no big deal. But if you're telling me that all of these fighters, okay, you got 5 of the best MMA fighters in the world, okay, and you got men, okay, you got even Roberto Sanchez, okay, who trained with them. This dude up and coming. He said Antonina is no joke. Okay, J.J. Aldridge, Aspen Ladd, Rose Namajunas. Okay, Valentina herself say her sister is ferocious in that gym. Pavel. Okay, you got Pat Berry. All of these people, all of these top-level MMA minds saying that Antonina is the truth. Come on, man. All of these people are not gonna. All these people, they're not gonna say the same thing if it's not the truth. Okay, they're not gonna do that. Hold on. And then Miriam Nakamoto. Okay, we can say that. Okay, she was destroying kickbox, but see, who didn't want smoke with Antonina? Do you know, man, how many people have pulled out of a fight? And I'm talking about when Antonina was well into her prime. You had people like Miriam that didn't want the smoke. You had people like Miriam Nakamoto who didn't want that smoke. Jermaine Durandame, she over there fighting news reporters. Okay, so how we going to explain this? I mean, literally, bro, how we going to explain this? We can do Antonina history all day. I got you. I got you covered.
And I want to tackle it from another perspective from that. I stay away from all the money and stuff like that, but we always have the business aspect brought to us. Well, if I'm a female fighter and I have consistent fights, I am active, I got dozens of fights of years and years, I'm making enough money. Who's to say I need to go to the UFC?
Exactly.
Fighters, Demetrius Johnson just went to Pride. He's not respecting the UFC. There are a lot of fighters they're good over there at Bellator. Who's to say I need to be in the UFC? And I'm not saying TJ, you're saying, but I'm just talking about that perspective. And that's what I was alluding to before. Sometimes people get to different places. Hey, people always say the business. Okay, well, I'm sure that she had great business over there, getting active fights, staying in shape, and doing what she enjoys to do. So now she's like, yeah, okay, I've accomplished everything I can accomplish. Let's move over.
Yeah,
New challenge.
It's just the way it is.
It was too many people, man, pulling out of fights, man. It was too many, man. And see, okay, you got to understand, TC. You got to take a fight camp, okay? You're preparing for somebody, and then all of a sudden they pull out. Now you got to get a last-minute opponent, man. That's dangerous. As a fighter, that's very dangerous, okay? So you get this, and Antonina done had this happen so many times where her opponent mysteriously pull out of the fight, okay? That throws her whole fight camp out. She got tired of that, man. She got tired, and it was getting harder and harder for Antonina to find any fights in Muay Thai kick. It was hard. Okay, at that weight class, she couldn't do it. Okay, so she had to make that decision. It was time. I mean, she had already been training MMA anyway for over 2 decades. She's a black belt in judo. Okay, her ground game, she know how to wrestle. Okay, so they just made a decision to go. Her and Pavel, they just, look, let's go and get this MMA thing done. Let's do it. Look, you got all these people don't want to fight you. And the last person she fought was 160 pounds. That's Claire Baxter that took Antonina to the limit, gave Antonina a lot. I mean, and you know how many people didn't want to fight Claire Baxter? Trust me, a lot of people. It's not BS, bro. It's the truth. You can go look it up. How many people did not want no smoke with Claire Baxter? Antonina went in there. Okay, she went in there and fought the bigger woman. Okay, she pieced up Claire Baxter. Claire Baxter won a couple of rounds. Claire Baxter was imposing her strength and size on Antonina. Antonina went in there, pieced Claire Baxter up. Okay, she made Claire understand why she the best at what she do. Okay, how many people wanted no smoke with Claire Baxter? Antonina took the fight. Okay, easy work. Don't nobody want to fight with that giant. Don't nobody want to fight with that. Hey, man, go look up Claire Baxter. Look how big her ass is, okay? And you'll see how many people didn't want to deal with her.
I saw that. Yep.
Antonina,
I saw that. I'm like, who is this? Oh, Johnny, the Apples. I was like, what the hell? But the people, when it comes to fighters like Chris Cyborg, throwback. Antonina is actually a throwback. Valentina to a certain degree. When you look at these women's martial arts background, it's comparable to the boxers from the early 1900s, 305. I mean, Antonina's been fighting forever, for decades. And, some people want to argue, and I get it, but some people want to argue that she doesn't have a ground game. Okay. Like I said, I'll take my bet. But, Antonina, she basically, ran everybody out of town. It just is what it is. And now she's moved on to, this side.
No smoke. No smoke. And Claire Baxter barely, she barely over 500, man. Well, no, in Muay Thai, she barely over 500. It's just the girl's so damn big, man, that it's a risky fight for anybody, man. Because, she's never blown out of a fight. She's in a fight. But the fight is risky, man. So a lot of people don't want to fight Claire, man. They just don't want to deal with her, even though she's been beaten. But bruh, nobody really want to deal because you lose to her. Because first you got the size advantage, man. She going to come in like heavier than you. She gonna overwhelm you. She ain't gonna beat you with a lot of technique, but she hard to beat. Like, you got somebody who can just lay on you the whole fight, man. And that take up a lot of energy, man. Especially when they clinch with you and they got that size and they putting their weight on you. It's tough, man. It's a tough thing to do. And then too, a person like that who always fighting, Claire Baxter active, man. She real active. But that's just how it is, man. That's just how it is. So, TC, I mean, you got it, man. You can go ahead. You can say it's BS. Okay. Okay, well, you know what Kim is. I'm going to tell you what Ji Yoon Kim is, TC. And then I'm going to cut it out. I'm going to tell you what Ji Yoon Kim. Ji Yoon Kim is an average fighter, okay? She's an average fighter. She's going to try to fight in the pocket. She's not skillful enough to deal with Antonina in the pocket. She's going to get hit with them straight left hands. Okay, she ain't going to know what to do. Okay, Ji Yoon Kim is bad at decision making. She real bad. Okay? She don't have the skill level, man. She don't have it. I'm telling you, man. She gonna get in there, and she gonna realize that I'm on a whole nother level. I'm on a whole nother level, and I'm fighting somebody who got a whole nother repertoire of these tools that they got to use. Ji Yoon Kim, she was supposed to fight Holly Holm, man. Holly Holm ain't even take the fight with her, man, because it's like, what was they gonna do for Holly Holm? Holly Holm turned that fight down, man. And here I was thinking Holly Holm was gonna duck, man. Holly Holm was like, why am I going to fight her? It's not going to do me any good to fight and win against this girl. I'm just saying, man. So, TC, and her biggest win, I mean, hell, man, the biggest win on her resume is Justine Kish, the girl that doo-dooed on herself. That's the biggest win. And that was what, a split decision? She barely won that fight? And then she fought against Melinda Fabian, who not that damn good. Split decision there, barely won, and got her ass whooped by Lucy Pudilova. So, you telling me that Antonina ain't gonna be able to deal with this, man? Okay. All right, it's your opinion, man. It's your opinion. You got it. OG, you got it.
Hold on. Lauren Murphy has a fight coming up?
I don't know. I ain't even keeping up with Lauren Murphy. Oh, she do?
I'm asking you.
No.
Who's this on the screen here? I can't tell who that is.
Oh, that's Lauren Mueller, man. I'm gonna talk about
Lauren Mueller in the middle. Okay.
Yeah, her mistake, man. She made a critical error, man. Them Chinese women, man. Them Chinese women in Beijing, they whoop some ass over there. They beat some ass over there. Okay? I was shocked, man. I was impressed and I was shocked at the same time, man. So let me ask you guys, what do you guys think about those fights over there?
I think just from my limited knowledge of the area, people because of the whole thing with the UFC, people act like I think like they equate the UFC with MMA. I'm like MMA is really popular in China. It's just we don't hear about any of it over here until somebody from China comes over here. But it's very popular over there, and they have a lot of years of experience. They just come over here and they're like unknown to us, but they got experience, and you can see the talent level. I mean, it's incredible, and I just think that more if more as more of them kind of become known over here, they're gonna be showing out. Certainly in the women's division.
So did you guys see like this? It was packed, man. Even for the early
Yes.
prelims, it was packed in there, man.
Yeah,
Okay.
that Yana Janan is incredible, and the other one, what's her name? Wei Li Jing, is that her name?
Yeah, Wailing,
Uh,
Zhang Weili,
some,
Zhang Weili.
yeah, I mean, just the skill level is impressive. I mean, they're very talented.
Man,
Yeah, I gotta do a lot of research because I'm seeing like a lot of fighters coming. I can tell that they got grit, man. So I'm probably going to MMA core and watch a couple of those. But I mean, it seems like it's kind of like a hotbed a little bit. They got a lot of fighters coming out of there.
But what's crazy too, General, is so
Yeah.
many organizations that you don't even hear of,
Right.
where people come out of them with 14, wins in a row, and they come over here and they're fighting somebody, and you're like, oh, this girl gonna get beat because you never heard of her. And that's what I'm saying. That's those people that sneak up on people. Like you got to really be a super hardcore fan to know who these people are. Like I mean, I mean, there's some girl I can't think of her name right now, but she's out of South Korea, man. She is a beast, but she is not known over here at all. I just cannot think of her name right now. But if she ever came to the UFC, she'd clink some people's out. I want to say she's a strawweight. I'm pretty sure, but man, it's just a lot of talent that we just don't hear about over here. Because if it's not UFC, most fans here don't know anything about it. So.
Yeah, it reminds me of a lot of the Brazilian fighters that it's a lot of fights that aren't online. You don't know about it, except China's even bigger, most likely. I'm pretty sure, and but with the same grit and toughness. So I mean, the next coming years, that's why I said I'm going to go watch this Wu Yan and whatever I can't pronounce her name, against Lauren Mueller. I'm going to go watch that and find out as many of the other fighters from that area.
Yeah, Lauren Mueller had that fight won, man. She just, she messed up, man. And Lauren, I don't even think the girl had the armbar sunk in it, but I think Lauren knew what was about to happen, man. And that girl was in position to wreck her arm. Like Lauren knocked her down, man, with a straight right hand. And she had her hurt, man. But it's just she started getting wild, man. And it was a Wu Yanan, man. She just played it safe. Kept it calm, and man, she was able to put that armbar on. I don't know, man. I thought Lauren was gonna go in, man, and I actually thought Lauren was gonna go in there and just take this girl to school, but nah, man, that ground game is a beast, man. Yeah, the ground game is a beast, man. You gotta know it, especially people that be on their back, that be inviting you to come down. I don't even know why people do that, man. Stand your ass up. Nah, stand up. But but part of it too is her camp fault, man. See, they should have been preparing her at camp. Like, look, if this girl invites you to her back, see your camp, your managers, your trainers, they supposed to do the history, man. They supposed to go do background on your opponent. Okay, all you supposed to do is go in with a game plan. And see, me, if I was a coach, I would have already known. Look, don't go. If she invites you to the ground, don't go. You make her stand back up, and then you knock her back out again. That's what you do. Okay, but nah, man, they ain't do that, man. They ain't do it. So I felt bad for Lauren. I thought Lauren could have won it, but yeah, man, yeah, she miscalculated. Miscalculated.
Well, it's going to be interesting to see what Ji Ken does against Antonina. I'm looking forward to that. Because I mean, she definitely has skills. I mean, I'm not going to say she'll win, but I mean, she'll at least be entertaining. Like not a one-sided, demolition.
She can't fight on the outside, man. She just it's gonna be hard, man, because she tried to fight. Well, Ji Kim don't like to fight on the outside, so that's kind of one good thing going for her. Because if she stay on the outside, she gonna get picked apart. Or if she fight on the inside, man, she got to deal with them combination punches, man. And see, I was watching her, and she not accurate, man. Like she'll throw
Yeah.
punches, man. She throw them, but it's like, damn, she ain't accurate, man. And I'm like, man, I wonder how she gonna deal with that precision pinpoint accuracy, man. Or is Antonina gonna be back? And I'm telling Antonina gonna walk her down, man. She gonna start the fight out trying to walk the girl down. And I don't know, man. I can't see what's her name, G. I mean, man, all these damn Woos and Yans and all these damn Asian women, man. What's her name? Ji Min Kim, Jae Young Kim. God, dog. Damn, I'm gonna tell you though, them Asian women, boy, yeah, they better look out for them, man. They put everybody on notice today, cause they went in there. Jessica Aguilar got her ass whooped. Then Lauren Mueller gets submitted, and then what's the other guy? Oh, Suri Kondo got man. Suri Kondo got annihilated, man. I said, God, dog.
Not as bad as she did last time.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, but I think Suri Kondo need to go to Invicta, man. I think she need to go to Invicta, man, because Suri Kondo only been fighting for 2 years, man, 2 or 3 years.
Mm.
Damn.
Yeah, somebody else was saying something about she needs to be fighting at atomweight, and I didn't really think about that until I looked at it again, and I'm like, yeah, she is kind of undersized a little bit, but I don't know.
Joe Burns in that super chat. Super chat! Joe Burns in the god doggone building. Yeah, man. That's what I'm talking about. Keep it real. What's his name? Jai Kong. Chinese fighter did good. Yeah, they did good, man. Them Chinese people, they went in there and they represented, man. They got in Beijing, and boy, I think 'cause they was in Beijing, the ass whooping just came to them, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything came together.
You watching Chuck versus Tito? Yeah, I can't F with Golden Boy Promotion. I ain't watching them. I mean, you tell me how they did, man. Whoever won the fight, I get the results. I ain't messing with Golden Boy though. You can go ahead, you mess with him. Okay, so let me ask y'all about this Kat Zingano and Anderson fight. Okay, wait a minute, Rubber Queen and Tay Tay. I think y'all done went to sleep. Look at Tay Tay posing. I just looked at this picture. Tay Tay posing in that picture. Look at that. Tay Tay Brown, girl. That's what I'm talking about.
What's up?
She said, "What's up?" Hey, man, Megan Anderson and Kat Zingano. God, dog, man. How you guys feeling about that fight?
That's gonna be an interesting fight.
I really got Kat, but she really has to be careful with Megan because Megan is very powerful on the feet, and with Megan, she really has to practice on her takedown defense, really, because once Kat gets you on that ground, you're not going to get back up.
Hold on. TJ 347 in the god doggone building. What the man? God dog. TJ 347, and he has said, what did he just say? He said the Lioness, Panther, Shevchenko, do it, Roger. Oh, Roger. Oh, he done called out Roger Allen. God dog. Roger. Hey, Roger, man. Roger, you need to say something about that, man. God dog. Man, TJ been supporting fighters, man. He supported what's her name? Jasmine Pouncey, told her to go get an MRI. He helped out with God, man, we done supported so many. Brittany. Yeah, he paid for Brittany tournament. Shoot, man, you bought my kids here some track stuff from my program. And TJ 347 been active, man. I mean, shoot, TJ. I mean, man. Yeah, man. Hey, man.
That's that dude, man.
Appreciate it, man, because these fighters, trust me, they be appreciating that look, man. They do. They appreciate it.
Yeah, I hear you, man. I hear you. Especially, what's the girl? Remember the girl, Jasmine? She said she had her shoulder was messed up or something like that?
Man, a shoulder surgery.
Yeah.
YouTube, man. YouTube funny, man. Like, you gotta, you get it. I'm like, hey, man, well, so I put in a PayPal. And she said, what? Because she had forgot about it. I'm like, well, YouTube, they come in at the 21st. So she had actually forgot. But, okay, the coach didn't forget, though. So she was thankful, man. She was thankful. She was really thankful.
But do you feel like if as far as Megan and Kat, do you feel like the longer it goes on, the more it's like to Megan's advantage? I kind of feel like Kat needs to quickly get in there and take her down and just finish it. Like I don't think she can just keep trading with her over any period of time.
Yeah, I don't think she can either, man. I think Megan got enough power to put her down, man. If she's staying too, I don't know, man. I hope she don't do it. But has Megan? Do y'all think Megan takedown defense is any better though?
No,
I don't know.
I don't.
no,
I don't
I
no,
know.
don't think so.
no. She's with the wrong camp. She really is.
Because when
I, I, re-
Cassiano gets you on the ground, that's it. You're not going to get back up.
She's
but like
really.
General was. Well, go ahead. Sorry, go ahead. Ruby.
Yeah, I mean, she's really. I think she could throw Megan around, like on
Yes,
the ground. She's very, very strong. She. What does she call it? What is it? Suplexes. What she
yes,
does?
yes.
Yeah.
I think she
Yeah.
got even better because she's training with Ronda Rousey's judo coach.
Mm.
Edmund.
No,
No,
no, no,
no,
judo
It's
coach.
like
Not
no,
the
what?
striking
no.
coach. Oh no, girl.
The judo coach,
Oh man.
No, 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 no.
not a
The judo
boxing coach.
Not the
That'd be a nightmare.
No, you ain't gonna take a step backward. Come on.
Man, you trying to get her
That'd be a
killed, man.
nightmare.
not Edmund. Oh God, no.
Yeah, I don't think Kat should trade with her.
Oh
She can.
no.
I'm wondering whether whether it'd be an advantage to kind of just work it on the ground and just win on points or get her out of there by submission. I mean, she might be able to do either or. So, but she definitely can't sit up there and trade with Megan. That's not gonna.
Right.
I think she can definitely take her to the ground, though. Definitely. Maybe Megan has improved. We'll see. If she hasn't improved by this fight, I mean, it's going to be a good fight to see how her takedown defense is and other things.
Yeah, but General, you were talking about before about how GDR uses her length to her advantage, and I'm saying Megan's problem is her coaching. They don't know how to get the most out of her natural abilities.
Exactly.
She needs to be with a different team, but but then at the same time, it's half like she wants to be on TV anyway. So she got her reality show out.
And
So.
they say Megan is a purple belt and
Yeah, she is.
jiu-jitsu. I don't even see that. I mean, how could she be a purple belt and
You know what's funny about that? Somebody we were just talking about that. I think a couple nights ago, somebody was laughing about her having a purple belt, but then you come to find out there's classes you can go to. Like I could go when I'm in Thailand and pay like $250 and take this class for 2 weeks and then get me a belt. So I mean, it's not like it's regulated. So I mean, yeah, you can come out with a purple belt and look like she did against Holly.
I don't see it in her when she on the ground.
No, I didn't either. But I mean, who did she get a purple belt from? Like, is this the same place where somebody like Amanda Nunes? Is this where she got her? Like, you know what I mean? Or is it like from like Joe's BJJ? You know what I mean? Like it's not like these belt mills where you pay this money, you come here for 30 days, and you're a black belt. It didn't do her any favors though. That's what's certain. But as long as she is, though, she like General said, though, she really should be able to bomb people from the outside. Right, that's what I'm saying, General. She clearly did, because if she didn't, she was helpless. She was helpless on her back.
Yeah, she was looking in her corner. She was sitting there looking into her corner, man, like looking at them, like she was on the ground looking at them.
But coach, can you imagine if she was with the right camp? You talking about somebody who could have possibly Antonina Shevchenko skills in her size. That would be crazy. Man. I mean, she would be a true beast. But then again, she would have anybody to fight. She'd be in the same position Chris is in. So.
Or, she had to fight Chris. And that'd be a good thing. But nah, man, Megan ain't trying to get that smoke. I would have liked to see the fight before she got beaten, because it just so, because it would have just, I don't know, man. I think Megan, I think Megan, though, to me, I think she rushing back. I think she rushing back too soon. I think Megan should have waited till the tough show was over. I think she should have just been doing her little, things on YouTube, making her little extra money there. And I think she should have just waited, man. to take
I don't
somebody.
think she should have rushed to the UFC right away. I think
Agreed.
that's the biggest mistake.
Agreed. I don't think she had a choice though. I mean, I really think I think the UFC was so disappointed with her on her, debut that they just like, we made a mistake.
Yeah, we gotta keep her now. Damn it, we gotta keep her.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
We gotta keep her.
well, and like the thing that bothers me about Megan is how much she likes to talk and be annoying, but she's in a division where she don't have anybody to fight really. I
Right.
mean, she criticized Cyborg for fighting bantamweights, but UFC has not signed any featherweights other than Megan, but Megan won't fight her. And so I think I just don't like how she's like running her mouth, being absolutely, I don't know what the word is, but just for
She's
somebody who
dismissive.
doesn't really have anybody to fight, she sure
Right.
talks quite a game.
Yeah.
And she always be putting her business into stuff that don't even concern her. That's what I don't like
Exactly.
about her. She always
But
be
she
running her mouth.
she's just trying to stay relevant though. I mean, what else is she gonna do? She has no one to fight. She can't fight Chris. No one. First of all, I don't even blame her for not fighting Chris at this point. There's no point. There's
Well,
no
then
point in her
she
doing
needs to
that.
quit
Yeah,
calling
it's
her
not.
out.
It's not.
But the thing is, how
She
else
never
is she
called
staying
her out
relevant?
then.
But I mean, how does she stay relevant? She has to. I mean, there's no one for her to fight other than Chris at her weight, so she has to keep fighting bantamweights. My problem is you're not beating these bantamweights. That to me is the bigger problem. Like at least if you were like cleaning the clock of people coming up, and it was just like well, I'm not ready for Chris yet. I kind of tolerate that for a minute. But it's like okay, you already took an L, so if you take an L to another bantamweight who's come up, then it's kind of like yeah, you probably need to go back to Invicta. But I mean, she was the queen of Invicta because I mean that's a different level, and
But
I just
see,
don't think she's ready for prime time.
but I'm gonna tell
If
you,
Cat
man.
beats her, she can't say nothing though.
I'm gonna tell you, man, where she really screwed up, man, and she had a golden opportunity when Felicia Spencer we kept saying, you know what, Megan, yeah, let's get this smoke, let's get going. You know, she should have, man, just really said, hey, I want to fight Felicia Spencer. Hey, if Felicia wants this work, she can get it. If Felicia wanted, she can get it. See, that would have been having everybody looking at Felicia, because Felicia now she the Invicta champion. So it's like, okay, pull Felicia up. Pull
Because
Felicia Spencer
Megan
up.
thinks that she's too much of a big shot to fight people like Felicia because she's an Invicta.
Man, man, Spencer's beatable. I mean, she beatable. And it's like, that's somebody you can pull up. Okay, you can go ahead and get your feet wet. Because she already called you out. See, they could have made a storyline, man. Megan, hey, man, I'm telling you, man, they could have went back and forth like Sarge and Footprint Face did. Man, they could have went back and forth and had them a nice little rivalry. I'm telling y'all, man, that thing would have been legit, man. But, she ain't want to do it, man. She think, that fighting somebody like Spencer, they ain't gonna do nothing for her. Yeah. Yep, that's what it is, man. Yeah. I don't feel too bad for her though. She talked too damn much anyway. She need to get the hair slapped out of. You know.
I'm wondering if she's another one we're going to see move on to another organization because if they don't have a 145 division, I mean she can't just hang out where she is.
Yeah. Hold on.
I mean, God forbid Chris leaves.
I agree because Megan can't go down to 135, and
She
Chris can't go
can't.
down
She's too
either.
Right.
big.
She's too
Right.
big.
But I mean, they're not even going to keep 145 going if either one. If either one of them left, really, it's like why have a division now? You got nobody to set that weight. You're not signing anybody. So I mean, personally, I mean, no disrespect to Chris, but I mean, on a certain level, I feel bored watching her because it's like, and it's not just because they're coming up, but it's just like the talent, the skill level is not there, or or just it's just it's so lopsided. Like it's I don't even really want to see it. I mean, there's just other organizations, but the only thing is nobody wants to fight there because they get no publicity, and most of them they can't make anywhere near the same kind of money. So, I mean, I get that, but
Well, you got a lot of Bellator fighters that don't want to come to the UFC, and I don't blame them.
right,
You know?
yeah. I don't personally like the UFC. I don't really know much about it. I watch a lot of other organizations. I think the UFC is a lot of hype, and people. I think you're supposed to believe that they have the best of the best fighters. I mean, but like you said, Bellator has a 145 division, and I would love to see Chris, fighting there. To be honest,
Only
but
thing I hate about Bellator is that they don't drug test, man. And I'm gonna tell y'all,
agreed,
man. I'm gonna tell
agreed.
y'all,
Oh,
and I'm not giving Cindy an excuse. I wouldn't do that, but yo, the Olga Rubin, like I looked at her, her last fight before she fought Cindy, she looked lean, man. She looked nice and lean,
Hmm.
But man, when she fought Cindy, that girl was jacked. I'm talking about she was jacked through the damn roof, and I'm like, now what the hell happened? Hold on now, how the hell she
Yeah,
get all this damn definition?
yeah.
I mean, how did she get all this damn definition, y'all? Like, literally, how in the hell did she get that much definition in that short
You know,
frame? This damn girl was jacked, y'all. And
and
I'm,
I'm like, Coach, I'm like, y'all talking about like what was Jim Moore? Y'all talking about Andrade? Y'all talking about the eye test? Okay, but see, I didn't even say nothing, but I'm glad you brought it up. I mean,
yeah, man.
some of you pick so, and I'm talking about the outliers. Y'all be saying some interesting stuff about the eye test, man. I mean, and it's a smaller thing, but I mean that girl had what thigh went
Yeah,
from like here
man.
to there, like a
Yeah, and I
I'm
ain't
like,
giving,
what the
like I
heck?
said, I ain't giving Cindy an excuse, man. And
Yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah,
sure Cindy, but bro, I looked at that. I'm like, nah, man, nah. This girl, no,
yeah.
something clearly up, man. You can't take that much damn whey protein in between that fight and gain all that damn muscle, man.
Bro, her
Nah,
leg looked like a dang turkey bone. I was like, well, ham hock. I'm like, what the heck?
I mean, it
Like
is
this
what it is,
girl, it was muscular as heck, man.
And she made me listen to the stream. I gotta call it like I see it, man. And you know what? I guarantee if I ask Cindy Corner, if I ask everybody in her corner, do they think? I'm pretty sure they, because Misha Tate was in her corner. I guarantee you, Misha Tate probably thought that girl. I mean, because if I'm sitting here thinking it, and then even I'm sitting here, man, and some of my friends, we over here watching. The first thing they said, like, dang, that Russian girl has on the juice. Like that's the first thing they said. And I'm like, I don't. I mean, she ain't. She physically hasn't been popped for anything. But I'm just looking like, damn, man, nah, something up. Um, let me see. What's this Marion Reynaud? Okay, so Zaman, you still hating on Marion? Come on, man, stop, man.
Hmm?
Who's that? Zaman? What did he say?
No, he was saying that with Megan starting as late as she did in MMA, she could never be a highly skilled fighter. And I'm like, no, that's not
Yes,
true.
yes, she can. She's still young.
That's what I'm saying. I just like, yeah, whatever.
I mean, Megan ain't trash. See, let's get it right. She's not trash. Like Megan has attributes. Okay, she's a damn good striker. See, where she lacks on the ground, she got the great equalizer in her hand.
Hmm.
Because that right hand is good. And listen to this. See, I'm boy, Megan. You probably listen to this right now, Megan. I know you listening to it. Okay. How about this, Megan? The coach will not tell you to smack the yellow off your own teeth, Megan. But I will say that you do have skill set. Like she's not trash. What's his name? Brian Jensen. When he come in here, oh man, Megan's garbage. Oh, the whole
She's not
bantamweight
trash
division.
whatsoever.
Oh,
Not at all.
whole bantamweight division is garbage. Everybody's garbage. Everybody's garbage. Jean Claude Van Damme, he's garbage. Francis Ngannou, hell, they're
Jean
garbage.
Claude Van Damme
Yeah.
is not garbage.
Yeah.
For
I mean,
sure.
but that's what he would say. I can't. When you get to the
Oh
level
my
of the
God.
UFC, you may not be as good as somebody else, but garbage. You don't get to the best fighting organization in the world at some point in your career, and you're not a good fighter, because they don't bring in bad fighters. They bring in some fighters who are not as good as some other fighters. But for the most part, every fighter, even Paige Van Cant, has attributes that she do well. Like they don't
Hmm.
completely suck. So I disagree with that a lot, man. Like, come on. Megan got some skills, man. She has something that's good.
Yeah.
Why you think Holly Holm really didn't want to stand with this girl? I don't care what you
I
say.
think I think you know as well as I do. It's not that she doesn't have skills. It's just that when you're fighting an elite level of comp, like she came from Invicta, that was on her level. Actually, I think it was kind of a little bit below her level. But then she comes up against these elite fighters and she looks terrible. But it's just by comparison. It doesn't mean it makes you think he's unskilled. But that's because you're looking at people who are very experienced and very skilled, and she's fighting them. But I'm saying like she's definitely not garbage. She's just not ready for prime time. That's what I'm saying. She needed more time in development, and she needs a new camp. She really does.
And
And
her
and to
goofy
res-
ass, her
go ahead,
goofy
Chris.
ass too, man. What she did too. See, instead of defending that Invicta title for about 3 or 4 rounds, man, she had to call out Holly. She had to call out Jermaine. See, she couldn't just shut the hell up and just go ahead and defend the title, get that needed experience. Nope, 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 nope. Couldn't do that. See, that was too easy. That was too much like doing the right damn thing, wasn't it? Okay, it was too
Yeah.
much. Nah, she had to talk, and now, she's sitting in a situation where, oh damn, well, I don't know what I'm gonna do now. I don't know. Damn, it's over for me. Yeah, pretty much,
Yeah.
y'all. Pretty much. It's
Yeah.
just, I'm sorry, now
Yeah,
you got to fight all these killers, and she better hope that she survived long enough to the tough tournament over, where they can match her, But they can match in there with Panny Kanzad. I think she'll beat Panny because Panny, like to stand. I think Megan got better stand up. I think Leah Letson. Me personally, I think Leah Letson probably could beat her. But if the version of Leah Letson that fought on the Tough Show against
Mm.
Bay Malecki, if that Leah come, Megan Anderson gonna win that fight. Um, there are a couple of other people, man. What's the other girl name on there? I thought she can do it. Oh, Julia Solorenko is a good competitor. I really underestimated her, but she good. So you got some fighters that she could actually, like get to. But she got to be patient. About Megan, I wouldn't take another damn fight, y'all. I wouldn't take another fight until that Tough Show over, so you can get me somebody I can match up well against, so I can give me some wins under my belt instead of getting my ass whooped all over the place. That's me.
Yeah. But I mean, I think in addition to her to the issue with her camp that I have, I think um, just another problem from what I see from her is I don't think she's focused. Like to me, she's not really focused on MMA. Like really, I think she's trying to use this as like a springboard, kind of in a Paige Van Zant kind of way. I mean, especially now that, like I said, she got a reality show out. So I'm like, do you really want to do this, or is this just like your way to do something else? Are we going into wrestling next? We're gonna try to do movies. Like, what do you really want to do? You
Dang,
know,
she got a reality. She got a reality show.
yeah. When I looked her up, I saw that she's currently got a reality show out now.
Yeah,
She's on Team Green.
well,
Uh,
she's
I
on
think we've
team
all
team.
said for a while. I know I did. I thought she wanted to be, an actress or something. But I mean, look, I know Megan listens to this sometime. Actually, I think that Megan could roll with the best of them. But like you guys, alluded to, like you guys talked about, I'll even say this. I just don't think that she's comfortable where she's at. Like you guys said, she's comfortable where she's at. She's comfortable with who trains her and all that. And so she's only going to be able to rely on her gifts. But she's, in order to learn other things, in order to improve and be successful, she's going to have to step out her comfort zone. And, I think that if she does that, she could, like I said, she could put up a fight against the best of them. But right
yeah,
now,
but
she's too comfortable.
General, I'm watching her when she's not fighting. She doesn't have a fight coming up. She's doing the Fancy and Missing podcast with Laura Senko, where while other people are in Thailand or wherever else training with different people, learning different things, she's still with that dude who she was looking to for help when she was on her back. So to me, like you're not really determined to get better. So what's your way forward really? Like you're trying to do more media than anything else. So I'm like, go out here and host a travel show or whatever it is you're trying to do. Like stop getting punched for a living if you're not really serious about doing this. Because I mean, even the people coming out of tough and stuff, these are people who are going to pick up additional skills where you're still in the same rut. She's doing that whole Ronda Rousey thing from generation one. This is my strength and this is what I'm a ride with. And I'm like, people aren't doing that anymore.
Yeah.
That's why these old timers
Right.
are getting put out the game. And I don't know what her way forward is if she's not going to get serious. I just don't know, man.
Yeah, man. Gosh, bro. It's almost like she. I mean, she could, she could be good, but man, she always. It's almost like she, want to get that attention, man. Like, she'll like she'll just I don't know, she like want to just show the crack of her ass, or and it's like every other day it's like a whole nother it's a whole nother photograph,
Yeah.
and I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, man, now her coach, now I gotta be honest, man, James Krause, he not a bad coach, man. He not a bad coach. I don't think she getting it, because he doing a good job with Devontae Smith. He doing a real good job with Devontae Smith. I mean, Devontae Smith is a beast. I don't think Megan. I don't know if
Yeah,
she comprehended, man. She
But
just
but you know
yeah,
what though, Coach?
that could be it too. Sometimes
she,
it they have to go to a new place because
You're right.
and
Right.
it's also part of being a coach is bringing out that better side of you, the side that says, look, I'm gonna do whatever it takes. That's also being a part of, and it's tough. That's why some fighters work in some places, sometimes they don't. It might not even be like the skill, the teaching of the skills that's an issue. It could be multiple factors.
And like General was saying too, you like we all know, people learn different ways. To me personally, if I was Megan and I was still the Invicta champ and stuff, I'd have went to Chris Cyborg like, look, I want to be where you at. Let me train with you. That's what I would have done. Trying to get your skills up, learn stuff from different people. Sure, maybe she doesn't learn as effectively from the coaches she has, or maybe she just needs to learn things he can't teach her. I mean, it could be a number of things. But I'm saying, to me, like you said, if I want to learn something, I can't just stick with this one guy who's like a one-stop shop. I got to go to other people, and I just think she's not trying to really do that. No, hold on. Zaman said Megan was an alcoholic. Really?
oh, I didn't know that.
I don't believe that's true at all.
Yeah.
I don't know where that even came from.
Yeah, I ain't know she was alcoholic. Yeah, man, she doing darn good now, boy. Not to be alcoholic or to a recovering alcoholic. She doing good.
Did she say that at some point? I've never heard that.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I've never. I know Megan used to work at She used to work at like what? She was a waitress at what, Hooters? No, no, I don't know. I think she did. I forgot what Megan used to do before she started fighting. But okay. I mean, I don't know. I guess you can Google it to see if she. I don't really care that much to really Google it. But if she, she a recovering alcoholic, man, that's commendable. That's good.
I know she told the story about how she started training for MMA after somebody spiked a drink when she was hanging with her friend at a bar. But I don't think that means she was an alcoholic. That's all I'm saying. I've never heard that.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what. It's my first time hearing that. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
But that's true. I mean, man. Wow.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Megan. You overcame. Now, girl. Now
Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go.
So hold on now. Just to be clear, with the way the Tough show is going, you said they're in the semifinals now, right?
Yeah.
So how many people are getting signed to that to featherweight then? Like, is it
usually, man? They'll take about 4 or 5 of them. I'm pretty sure they're gonna take a majority of them since there's nobody in that division.
right?
And I'm sure they're gonna want to fill it. But what they'll do if they sign them all, what they'll do is like they'll bring the person that win. Of course, they're gonna get a lot of money. But then the people on the low end, hey, they're gonna give them like maybe even a 1-fight contract, and some, they gotta prove themselves. Basically, is what's gonna happen. But they may even take them all. They might, cause you remember what they did with the flyweight tournament. You see how many flyweights they took?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. But you know what, Coach? They like you said, they might be hesitant to do anything until they can figure out what's going on with Chris. I think that's going to have a lot to do with what happens with these girls, to be honest.
Yeah, knowing Dana White, he probably won't give a damn, man.
No, I mean, but if Chris leaves, though, nobody, I don't think anybody cares about the 145 division. I think it just folds up.
Yeah, because Chris is she the draw, man.
Right. I mean, whoever was the champ there, would you be like impressed with whoever it is? It's like, you're not Chris Cyborg. You couldn't be Chris Cyborg. Nobody would take you seriously.
Or if Chris
holding that belt.
If Chris left, they would give another belt away, and I hope they don't do that because we see what happened with Nico Montano. Okay.
Yeah.
We see what happened. Nico Montano just fucked up the whole division or kept it on hold, man, and people couldn't even get the belt because of her. So I hope Chris leave before the show over, which I don't think I think she still got 2 fights after this fight, 2 fights left.
She said her contract is up in February, I thought.
Oh, well, damn. Well, then, that's terrible. Yeah, well, it was up in February then, I guess. Yeah, and the show will be probably about done, man. But, they would have to have a title eliminator to see who can get that belt, man. Yeah, man. I don't know. I think they're gonna make Chris an offer she can't refuse though.
I agree.
I think they're gonna do it because she's a draw. Like she's a draw
They're
now.
gonna, so you thinking they're gonna let her box and do whatever else she wants to do?
Yeah, they're gonna have to. They're gonna
Yeah.
have to, man. They're gonna have to because she's a draw for the women. And
You know what, Coach? I think you're right. I think they're gonna what they'll do is let her box while these girls kind of sort their place in the pecking order. You know what I mean? Let them figure out who's where or whatever, and Chris can come back. Knock one of them off or whatever, and can keep it moving. But so she I'm saying she'll fight Nunez, but she don't have to fight again. Till well after the summer, while these girls do whatever they got to do to figure out who's in what position or whatever. Um, in 145, because while Chris is boxing, you know, uh, provided Megan wins this fight against Kat, I mean, she basically be holding place, while Chris is out boxing.
dang, dang, that's what's up. Yeah, Chris will be out boxing making more money because Chris she's trying to get Cecilia brackets up in there. And that's gonna be a big payday. Um, yeah, I think
If
they
Kat
might. I think they'll make an offer she can't refuse.
if Kat beats Megan Anderson, though, I don't think she's going back down to bantamweight.
Man, she better
I
consider.
think think she'll finish her career at 145 because look who's coming behind Megan. The only other fight that's serious there is Chris. I mean, Amanda's not going to come up to fight Kat Zingano, so Kat will be looking at fighting people in the tough house. I mean, she'd probably be comfortable riding that out, finish her career,
Yeah,
especially if she can get her hands on a belt. But I mean, that ain't gonna happen. But still,
yeah, Cat probably gonna get knocked out, man. She stayed up there too long. She probably get her ass knocked out. She better fight this fight with Megan and go on back down to a division. But Cat could beat a lot of them people in the tough house. Probably beat all of them, really.
exactly. So I'm saying she could if she beat Megan, really everybody. I don't know everybody would want to see it, but I think like right then she's next up for Chris. Really, I mean, I don't see the benefit of her going back to 135 because where's she going there?
But she been calling out Chris Cyborg for a minute though, man.
She has.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
been.
but at the same time, if you watch that show what she did with Joe Rogan, she was talking about how the UFC was trying to rush her into a Chris Cyborg fight while she was still getting treatment for her brain damage. And she was like, I was like, really? You trying to do this to me right now? So my thing is, since brain damage doesn't go away, why are you still fighting? That's the part of it I don't get. I don't know how she's even medically cleared when you've gone on radio shows saying you have brain damage and you don't have your short-term memory or your short-term memories have been affected, and you're saying that you're going into fights and getting hit and you don't remember where you are or what to do. I mean, she said that on Joe Rogan that she was in the octagon and forgot what to do. And I'm like, how do you clear somebody who says that to fight? Now, I mean, you get a lot of fans who are behind her, and I understand that. But my thing is, when a fighter says that, I don't want to see you fight anymore. To me, she shouldn't be allowed to fight. That's just my thought on Kat. I mean, it's no disrespect to her, but I'm just saying I don't think it's safe for her to be fighting.
Yeah, we had
So
some
I'm
guys
real
that
worried
was.
about her fighting.
Cause we was in a stream one time talking about that, and you had people coming in talking about, man, somebody, what the hell? I can't remember, man. What somebody was saying. I'm like, man, y'all gotta be out y'all damn mind, man. Kat Zingano need to go sit down some damn where. And man, look, she could be a trainer. She'd be a hell of a trainer. She can commentate. I mean, it's a lot of different things she can do, man. But fighting ain't the end all be all, man. You got to get out the game. Like Chris, she's trying to get paid. Chris Cyborg trying to get paid, and then she gonna try to get out this game. Okay, she ain't trying to let the game take her out of there, man. And she saw the light. Chris had been fighting for peanuts, man, and other organizations, and she was fighting for the love of the sport, man. She was doing that. But it's like, okay, well, they don't appreciate me, so I need to get paid. And that's what
Kat
she did.
Zingano, she can make a fortune as a fitness trainer. I'm talking about. I ain't even talking about rolling with people on the mat. I'm talking about just training people to get in shape. She can make money doing a whole bunch of different things. She don't have to be getting punched in the head.
Nah, man.
I mean, like you said, she's good on the mic too. She's good as a yeah, it's like you said, man. But to some of these fighters, they just don't know when to sit down.
Yeah.
That's the part of it that bothers me. I'm like, you gotta know when you pick up.
They don't know when to stop, man. They don't know. Like Anderson Silva.
Exactly.
Anderson Silva gonna get brutally knocked out, man. I'm like, man, he need to sit his old muscadine head ass.
He's fighting again.
Now he trying to get him another fight, and then Tito Ortiz, And then Chuck Liddell. Come on, man. Y'all old asses. Chael Sonnen. Y'all dudes. Y'all need to call it a day, man. Get the hell out the sport. Chael, you got a successful YouTube channel. Probably making good money on YouTube, man. Just damn.
Right.
You don't need to get in there no more, man.
I heard
And Chael got
Anderson
destroyed.
Silva.
Who?
I said Anderson Silva. Last I heard, he was trying to get in a fight with Roy Jones.
Man, these dudes, they better go ahead on, man. Then Roy Jones, he needs to sit down somewhere. You know, I mean, they just, I don't know, man. They don't get enough, man, of getting their ass whooped. And, you know, like Anderson Silva, he getting beat, man, by people who couldn't touch him, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Crazy, man, crazy. But, you know, yeah, it is what it is.
And for him, it's not a money thing. You know, it ain't a money thing for Anderson Silva. So, yeah, I don't know.
Either that or him or, you know, Chael Sonnen, goofy ass. You know, they just need to stop, man. They doing too much, man. Like, y'all old ass dudes, y'all sit down somewhere, man, and let these young guys go ahead and just have the sport, man.
Mm-hmm.
They don't want to do that, man. They want to be in the limelight, man. They want, I don't know, man. If it was me, if I fought all them years and I ain't got to fight no more, man, you think I'd be fighting? Hell no, man.
Right.
I've been upside down somewhere, man.
Fighting for what?
Yeah. And some of these fighters, they ain't going to have nothing to show for it. Hey, man, you better believe I'm fighting for 2 decades. I'm going to be ready to retire. It's going to be a wrap. Shoot, man. They crazy. Oh, well. God bless them. God bless them. Well, man, tomorrow night is Sunday. Yeah. I don't know what's going on tomorrow. I know it ain't no fights coming on. I think there's some fights coming on tomorrow. I can't remember who. Who fighting tomorrow? Is it? No, it ain't. Ain't no fights tomorrow. It's next weekend or Friday. Yeah, Friday the fights will be on Friday. So yeah, hell, that's what it is. I think everybody done fell asleep, man. All right, Rugby Queen, Tay Brown done jetted. General
Well, I'm
Africa
still here. I'm just kind of listening.
Oh, she dozing off. Well, guys,
I kind of am.
we're gonna get them closing thoughts, y'all. So, closing thoughts. The General.
Hey, thanks for having me on, Coach. I'm still here. I was just taking it all in. You know, sometimes I just sit back, but I was taking it all in. But I think Tay-Tay's out, not here. But hey, it was fun being on here with you, with all of you. Rugby Queen, that's my sister, man. TJ, that's my boy. Hey, thank you for the super chat, TJ. My girl, Tay Brown. You, Coach, especially. Appreciate it, man. But yeah, we get back with you.
Man. Okay, that's what it is, man. General Africa and the God Doggone Building, guys. And General Africa, tell everybody how they can find you, man.
General Africa Awakened and on YouTube, and I do the Smoke City. Not Smoke. I be doing that too sometimes. To come get this work mobcast with Coach. We've been trying to get the thing going on a little bit, but we get together. But yeah, we had a good one a couple days ago though. That was fun. But yeah, that's where you can find me, y'all. I'm out of here.
General Africa out. Okay, TJ 347 in the building, bro. You got any closing thoughts?
Not really. I'm just looking forward. I'm really most interested in this fight, December 29th. That's what I'm looking forward to see how Kat looks. I'm hoping she beats Megan. That's really all I'm really looking forward to. I'm not even worried about the Valentina Joanna fight. I'm not even really interested in that at all. But I do want to see what happens with Kat and Megan, and of course I want to see Chris's fight. But that's it, man. But see, unfortunately, I got to figure out how I'm gonna do that because I'm gonna be in Thailand. I got to figure out how I'm gonna see this fight. I'm gonna be there for a month, so.
Man, you going to Thailand? You gonna be over there with Dante, man, from Dante's Boxing.
Yeah, I'm going over there to see some Muay Thai boxing and whatnot. Man, it's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good time.
TJ 347 going to Thailand. Man. Beautiful culture over there. Beautiful culture. Thailand got it going on. Rugby Queen, your closing thoughts.
Not a whole lot. I'm just looking forward to a lot of the
women's MMA fights that are coming up with Claudia fighting Nina, Jessica I fighting Caitlin Jakugan, Valentina fighting Joanna, Chris fighting Amanda. Just a lot of really good women's MMA matches going on, so I'm excited about that. I do feel like the UFC really needs to do a better job of promoting some of these cards.
Yes.
I feel like they are, I'll be honest, I feel like they're not really promoting the women at all. Like even with how little they've promoted UFC 231, like they've really only promoted like Max Holloway versus Brian Ortega, but they haven't really promoted Valentina and Joanna. They haven't really done any. They're just doing a poor job, I think, of just promoting, but more so on the women, not promoting these women's fights. And to me, I feel like I'm smelling some sexism going on here. They're only promoting the men, and women aren't getting the respect they need or deserve, and I just don't think it's right. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the women's fights that are happening. Again, the UFC needs to do a better job of promoting some of these cards.
God dog. Rugby Queen says sexism in the building. I'm gonna make a headline article on that. Rugby Queen says sexism is the reason. News at 10. I think I'll do that. I'm just playing. Okay, Rugby Queen, you gotta tell everybody where they can find you, because I know you make videos. See, TJ, I would have asked you, but you don't really make videos for the fun of it.
Nope.
Okay. Rugby Queen, tell everybody where they can find you.
I'm on YouTube. It's Rugby Queen. And I'm on Twitter. I don't put any videos on Twitter or anything. I just go on Twitter and just look up fights and stuff. I mean, there's not really do much on Twitter, but I have Instagram, but I don't really use it enough for it to really be effective or anything. So, I mean, you can find me on Instagram, but I'm not really active enough, or I don't post any pictures. So I'm not active enough on that. But yeah, mainly YouTube. You can find me on Twitter.
Okay. She said you can find her on Twitter and you can find her on YouTube. And when she puts those shades on, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. She finna talk and she going in hard. Man, I love it when she put them shades on. Okay. And I don't really have no real true closing thoughts. Just yeah, man, I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. But I did real quick though, my closing thoughts. I had a subscriber ask me, Coach, why do you care so much about what happens to Rachel Ostovich's situation? I said, well, it's not that I overly. I guess you have to understand, the reason behind it. You have to understand, and the gentleman asked me, hey, how come you're not talking about all the black people that's getting killed? Well, I talk about that. Matter of fact, I don't have to get online and talk a whole lot, but I do a whole lot. Okay? And I'll just explain to you, and I'm trying to keep it respectful. We do a whole lot, we've adopted kids till they finish school. We've done a lot of that stuff, and we've adopted young black kids, into my house, and they stay till they can finish school. So, I guess you can't judge a book by what they do on a video, because you don't really know anything about me. You kind of just know I made videos, so I'm kind of putting that out there to the gentleman that left the comment, and let a family handle it. Well, you know what? I say to that, I need you to go say that to Bloody Elbow. I need you to say it to all the other YouTubers that talked about this. But you're not finna come on my channel and tell me what I can talk about. I'm gonna talk about what the fuck I want to talk about, and that's just how it is. Those are my closing thoughts.
And if you have a YouTube channel, like I said, if you have a YouTube channel and there's something that you feel that should be talked about, then make a video. I mean, coach doesn't have to do it all. I mean, you got
And
a YouTube
please,
channel, put it out there.
I don't make videos, but I did make a video about Angela Lee. If you haven't seen that, it's an old video. I know you saw it, Coach. It's a good video. It's an accurate video. You should see it. And it's 100% factual.
No facts in that video, please. Go to TJ347's channel
man.
and check out that Angela Lee video, guys. Go to that video. It's a video.
It's all true.
Yeah. These are true stories. These are all true stories. Well, folks, I'm out. It's 9:39. It's 8:39 in the Central Time, and it's 7:39 if you're on the West Coast. This is your boy, Coach Shevcehnko Harrison. I'm done. What are you waiting on? Subscribe to the Best Women's MMA platform on YouTube. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
God, what am I gonna take? Oh, yeah, I'm gonna take y'all out. I think I'm taking y'all out with this. And good night, everybody.
still fight MMA, a man in a man's sport or whatever. I just